our tomorrows are right here, right now. It's what I waited for. Now I can't say this is the best day of my life. Oh, 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 right now, I want to step back.
Good evening, I guess it is.
Ron
some of us
Burgundy.
that were up all night, going over Rafa's picks and Steve's picks and Coach Kano's picks and trying to say that was a good pick or a bad pick. We're back for the wildest division to have to pick 4A. The hardest.
Good evening. That was a Ron Burgundy there, Harry? Good evening.
Well, it's like 100 degrees outside.
Yeah.
It feels like summer.
Hey,
Kids are at the pool.
It doesn't get dark at 5:45 anymore.
And it's about to drop to the 40s in about 5 or 6 hours.
Dude, tell me about it. We're practicing in it, so.
Steve, we need to get you out there barbecuing. Hey, this is the barbecue episode. So, Steve, we can't be going. Well, number one, we shouldn't be on this show for 4 hours tonight.
All right.
But
we'll
number
see what pops up.
we need some barbecue references, for that here. But
we only had one yesterday.
Parts unknown Rafa. Looks like a different background.
Mm-hmm. Here, nice toasty 101 degrees here.
In the gateway. Is it really?
It's 101 here in Laredo.
Oh my God! Wow! Interesting.
Coach with his Real Madrid, Liverpool, his 4 teams in the background.
Only the best, Harold. Yeah. So if today's show lasts 4 hours, like something has really gone wrong, and you three will continue the show because I will not be on it. But yeah, no, 5 hours, and what did we end up at? 5 hours, 10 minutes.
5:11. Yeah, 5:11. Yeah.
5 hours, 11 minutes, but who's counting? Yesterday, if you were with us yesterday, we tackled 6A and 5A, all divisions, and took us a little while to kind of get through it. And it was great. Thank you to our over 1,000. We were at over 1,000 plus strong listening at like 1:15 in the morning, which was pretty humbling, pretty awesome, pretty scary, all at the same time. And but yeah, so back for day 2, the 4A edition, the Wild West edition, as Harry called it, right? So because I'll let you insert more of the caveat on some of the the missing or the moving parts, I guess, here.
And we're going up against the Oscars tonight, so it might not be quite as many viewers tuned in, with the Oscars.
Who watches
we got
the Oscars, though? I don't watch the Oscars. Do you watch?
No.
I guess Steve does because he knows that the Oscars are on.
No, I just heard about it today.
I actually didn't even know until you said that. But so ratings for those have been down for a while now, from what I understand. And then we're going. I think the bigger rating today is going to be the WBC World Baseball Classic going on right now. The U.S. and the Dominican Republic just started.
Then you also got March Madness. The brackets just were released for NCAA basketball. You got the other bracketology shows as well.
The women's is on right now.
This is the real one, though.
Did it start?
UTSA lands. So
the women's already started the selection.
Yeah.
So gotcha. But the real March Madness selection show is on right now, right here. Thank you to all our listeners. So again, you can find us on on Twitter. We are live on the San Antonio Soccer Roundtable's Facebook, YouTube, as well as I think you're on Twitch, right? And what else? As well as on X, and then the 50/50 podcast. We're live on X as well as on YouTube. So grab somebody, share this, jump on here. Again, your questions, your comments, everything, anything you got, or if we are missing again, because in 4A this is where the most missing pieces still are. Chime in, give us some updates if you know something different from what we have up here.
Like Region 3. There has been no official designations. Period.
No, the whole for
The whole
both
region.
both
Yes,
divisions,
boys
or
or girls. Yes,
wow.
they
Okay.
have not certified anything. So, and there are still some matches left to be played for that here. But starting out,
Yikes.
my side over here. San Ellie, the Lady Eagles, and San Angelo Lakeview, the Chiefs. Assuming San Ellie because
I'm going Sun LA. Yeah, Sun
Yeah,
LA.
I'm gonna go San Ellie. They
Yeah.
they split District 1 and District 2 split 2 and 2 last year. So last year San Ellie girls were in Division 2. This year they're in D1. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go San Ellie.
They split with the boys. Is that what you're saying? This year,
No,
division?
no. So
we're
they
doing
last
girls.
year the girls split two wins and two wins from
Oh, okay.
District 1, District 2.
Gotcha. Misheard you.
And San Ellie was in Division 2. They played against Midland Greenwood and won 4-1. Um,
Gotcha. Okay.
so San Ellie.
I'll go with San Ellie.
Alrighty. Canyon West Plain Wolves, so the Lady Wolves, and Mineral Wells, the Rams. I'm assuming Canyon West.
Yeah, Canyon West.
Stephenville Honeybees are the Alvarado Indians.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Stephenville.
Stephenville hasn't been like what they've been in the past. That's the kind of odd. They've kind of, they had a name for themselves, and now they've kind of dipped. But I think this could be a little closer game. But I think Stephenville wins on
So Stephenville actually was in the regional final last year against Life Waxahachie. They made a run, but I think like Rafa was saying, we their record wasn't that solid last year, but they did kind of get hot at the right time.
Mhm.
I'm going to go ahead and take them over Alvarado, and yeah, so for them it's more. It's kind of like this time of year is usually when they start putting some results together.
Looks like they're playing a warm up game versus Lorena on Tuesday. Stephenville, that is. So, actual date and time, location for this match has not been posted.
looks like I said they're at Lorena.
So I want to say congratulations to UTSA women for making the NCAA
Tournament.
Women's Championship. However, they get to travel to Storrs, Connecticut, and play UConn. So,
Well, the men's team probably about 15 years ago played against UConn. I want to say a long time ago, and they kind of hung in there for a while. But yeah, that's not who you want to play.
yeah.
Ugh, that's tough.
But congrats! It's a great accomplishment. Hopefully, they have a good road trip because
It's probably still cold up there too.
that's an ouch one. Fort Worth Southwest, the Raiders versus River Oak Castleberry.
We go Southwest.
Anybody else going Castleberry or Southwest?
Rafa, you freeze, or I'm waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm looking.
No, I take that back. I'm going to go Castleberry.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with Castleberry. I think Castleberry had a little better, face better competition.
the one that I think will probably raise a little bit of discussion. Lubbock Friendship Memorial, the Lady Panthers versus El Paso. Was it Ysleta
Isleta.
Indians?
Yeah. This is tricky. I know I saw this one posted. I can't remember. They're playing this one, I think, in Midland.
Just outside of Lubbock, you got Wolforth, which is a solid barbecue restaurant, Avy Mays. So let the barbecue talk begin.
Rafa, is that what the old Grande Communication Stadium is called now? Astound Broadband?
Sound, yeah,
Is it? Wow.
yeah.
They got to shorten the names, man.
That's a right off of Loop 250.
This is they'll be playing. Looks like Thursday 2 p.m. Mountain Time, or 3 p.m. Central, in Midland. I don't know.
I'm gonna go Friendship Memorial.
Give me. I'm gonna go. I am not gonna go against Islero.
I think with Friendship, it's probably mostly freshmen and sophomores being a new school. I think them opening up, so they may not have.
Yeah,
the
that's the other part that makes it.
experience.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll go with Isleta. I think maybe Isleta might have a little bit more experienced players. I think with senior leadership and junior leadership, I think that might be the key there.
it is a senior laden team there for Isleta.
Decatur Eagles or Canyon Eagles. So I believe the Eagles are going to win this one.
Decatur.
Nothing gets past you. Yeah, I like Decatur. I don't know. You know what?
Rematch of last year, Decatur 6-0 over Canyon.
Yeah, Decatur.
Yeah.
Decatur, one second here. And then speaking of Waxahachie Life and Lampasas Badgers, I'm assuming Waxahachie Life.
Speaking of UTSA women's basketball, they Lampasas, very similar, finally breaks through, gets into the tournament, and hey, congratulations! Here you go. You get Waxahachie Life.
You get UConn.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Lake Dallas, the Falcons versus the Fort Worth Eastern Hills Highlanders.
Rematch of last year, Lake Dallas 4-1 over Eastern Hills.
Yeah, Lake Dallas.
Lake Dallas.
Let's bring this over. Alrighty. SanAntonio and Canyon West playing Wolves.
Is this a rematch from last year?
No.
Oh, they didn't face each other.
yeah, they didn't play last year.
Nelly versus Canyon Randall
Okay.
last year.
Yeah, Sanelli ran into the eventual state champion last year.
I think this is a tough one for SNLE. I think West Plains.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give the edge on West Plains on this.
Yeah,
one.
I'm gonna go West Plains as well.
This could be a New Mexico special right here, Rafa. So.
Yeah. They're at Hobbs or
I think they play them a lot. Artesia, I think it is.
Artesia.
Yeah, Artesia. Yeah. Honeybees or the Lions? So Stephenville or Castleberry?
Yeah,
Stephenville.
Bees. Yep.
Just let the Indians or Decatur Eagles?
Go Decatur here.
Decatur.
I'm still rolling with Waxahachie Life.
Rematch of last year, Waxahachie Life 4-1 over Lake Dallas in this round. I'm gonna go Waxahachie Life again.
You go with Waxahachie.
So then that gets us to the final four in the regional semis: West Plains or Stephenville.
West Plains.
Yeah, I like West Plains here.
Waxahachie Life or Decatur Eagles?
Wax.
And then you got Mustangs or the Wolves?
Give me life. Give me life.
Yep.
Let's see here. Region 2. Carrollton Ranchview Wolves or Dallas Conrad Chargers?
Ranchview.
I'll go to Ranchview.
I'm not sure I need to ask the next one.
Salina.
Salina. I do have to mention Nevada Community Braves. Thank you.
So they got to be brave, but
someone's getting tomahawk chop.
Any barbecue, whether was it Nevada Community, wherever that is. So
No, nothing yet.
maybe if they had a barbecue, might improve their odds.
Dude,
Uh,
this could be
Yeah.
dare this be an upset special of a dark horse here?
Sulphur Springs or Lindale Eagles, the Wildcats.
I'm gonna go
the
Sulphur.
Eagles?
Sulphur Springs.
It's a very competitive game.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
Sulphur Springs could go on a run if they get past this.
Yeah, they're going to have to earn this one.
No, they won't go on a run.
So they'll go. Yeah, I'll
They
go
got
with
Salina next.
Sulphur Springs. Yeah.
This is why they're not going to go on a run. Kilgore or Palestine?
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Kilgore.
Kilgore.
Well, maybe you guys do pick Sulphur Springs over Kilgore. North Dallas or Uplift North Hills Prep?
Or Dallas.
Dallas.
I'm assuming Prosper Richland Raiders over Mabank.
Prosper, yeah. Richland.
Bullard Panthers or Paris Wildcats?
All right, we'll go back to that one, last one, real quick. So just a heads up, I'm still going with the same pick, but last year Maybank upset Frisco Panther Creek 4-3. But I'm still going Prosper. So
I'm gonna guess Maybank's record was different last year though too.
probably
Coach Kano,
so.
there's a question
Yeah.
here. Hey guys, just got done watching all the Rocky and
Yeah.
Creed movies. Have you guys made it to 5A yet?
Yeah. Can we unfriend that guy? I don't know. Can we unfriend him on the live stream?
I thought you
send
were
him-
watching Fast and the Furious.
Was that the one getting after me yesterday?
Send him a red
I
jacket.
don't know. No one pays attention to what that guy says, right? Coach Heyman, thank you for being in here, brother. Appreciate you.
Bullard or Paris?
Bullard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Madisonville Mustangs or Longville Pine Tree Pirates?
Rafa special.
Yeah, Madisonville. Yeah, they've had a great year.
Mustangs.
They played last year too, if memory serves me right.
This is
This is a
region's
stack.
gonna be
This is a
gonna be
stack.
tough.
This is a stack one.
This region's gonna be tough. Yeah.
So Ranch View or Salina Bobcats? I think this is the region that or maybe not the region. 4A is the one where we had the disagreement last year on some of these schools.
So last year Salina rematch 9-1 over Ranch View.
Yeah, Salina.
Making the
They're
executive
gonna make
decision.
ranch dressing out of them.
New coach though.
Oh,
in Salina,
I think Salina's gonna have to go through a lot more hurdles.
It's more of a gauntlet for them now.
Earlier this year. Yeah. So I like Kilgore there not by much, but yeah, I think Kilgore pulls away. Some of these games could be like come down to the final 20 minutes, I think.
So last year they played each other and the final was 6-4. So a very high scoring match, like a hockey match or baseball. So and that was Kilgore that prevailed in that one.
Yeah, Kilgore.
North Dallas Bulldogs or Richland Raiders?
Richland.
Yeah.
And Bullard Panthers or Madisonville Mustangs?
Good match.
Madisonville.
I'm gonna go with Madisonville.
Then
Bullard has a good TAPS team too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do.
Salina or Kilgore or Richland or Madisonville. Those are the final four.
Salina. The rematch of last year, Salina 7-0.
Rafa?
Yeah, I'll go with Salina.
Raiders or Mustangs?
I'm gonna go Madisonville.
Rafa, I'll put this on you. You've seen them, but I don't know about this one.
It's gonna be a really tough one for them. But I think this team's a good bit more. It's a more senior laden team for Madisonville. I think they have the experience. I think they get through it's gonna be like I said, Prosper, Rich, and Raiders are still a new team, kind of a newish team.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give the edge on this one to Madisonville.
That was going to be my question. And how long have they been open?
I think that's the second year, I believe.
Okay.
Second year open or second year with a varsity?
I think it's might be second year open, I believe.
Or both, I guess. Yeah.
Bobcats, Mustangs. Who gets to face the Waxahachie Life Mustangs? Are we doing Mustangs versus Mustangs or Mustangs versus Bobcats?
They got the Salina. Yeah.
You gotta knock them off, yeah. So I'm gonna go Salina until
Yeah.
we see it.
This
And this
is
is their last year, right? As 4A.
this is a daunting task of 3 games there for Salina that I was going to point out. I know Harry moved the bracket, but do not be shocked if something happens in one of those, that regional semifinal, regional final, or state semifinal, because that's a gauntlet, man. Kilgore to look at, Kilgore, and then whether that's Madisonville.
Well, even Ranchview, right, is a decent team.
Yeah, but I think beyond the second round, I think that's just a set of 3 games that they're gonna really have to earn it. You just see typically, and Salina has kind of rifled through all the way. You see them kind of finally challenged, maybe in a regional final, or if not a state semifinal. But you're gonna see this much earlier this year.
Coach Cano's Dominican Republic just homered, so they're up 1-0.
Did they really?
Second.
Yeah, you must be about 20 seconds ahead of me. Yep,
Oh, sorry.
there it goes.
I won't ruin it.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just
I'm wondering here, like I said, in the semifinal game, the gauntlet that Salina has to go through, is that going to kind of wear them out going into the game against Life Waxahachie? Because I think
That's what I'm
Waxahachie maybe has a little, maybe towards the end against West Plains, as far as being challenged.
Yeah.
So who's going to be maybe the fresher? Because the key, I think a lot of this is you probably want to mercy rule a lot of these teams.
Well, and the thing too is, this is, you get to maybe Kilgore, Madisonville. You're seeing really good teams with maybe not the experience of this deep into the playoffs as Salina, but you're seeing teams with depth. You're seeing teams with experience, and then when they go up against Life, right? Life has just as much, maybe not the state title pedigree, but Life has, over the last couple of years, they're an older team, experienced team, and they're used to playing this deep into the playoffs.
Yeah, they got the firepower and depth that can keep up with a Salina.
I'm assuming we're going Viter over the Lions.
Yeah, this is a team to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
Houston Northside and Sealy Tigers.
Sealy.
Eric Dickerson.
Fort Bend Almadetta Crawford Chargers or El Campo Ricebirds. Seems like El Campo should have some good barbecue.
Nothing yet.
They have bookies.
Almeda. I like Almeda. Crawford here.
Yeah, I'm going to go lean towards Fort Bend.
That's my dark horse.
Waco La Vega Pirates and the Taylor Ducks.
So Taylor Ducks, home of Louis Miller Barbecue.
This is
Los Patas.
it's got to be one of those where La Vega favored, right? I think district champs, if I'm not mistaken. Very strong team, but yeah, they cannot start slow. Cannot kind of be one of these where they let Taylor stick around, because this could be a surprise if certain things play out. I like La Vega slightly here.
Didn't Taylor win last year?
They beat China. They beat China Spring in this by district match last year, 2-1.
So Lorena's the district champ in this one. So La Vega's their runner-up, but they lost actually to Waco Robinson. So they're going in with a loss.
Maybe I'm thinking of the boys.
You're thinking about the boys, yeah.
Yeah.
So the girls, they're coming in with a loss going into the game versus Taylor. But like I said, they've had some good wins during the season.
Yeah.
Like I said, they played some tough. Actually, they did face Taylor on January the 18th. They got a 1-0 win over them. So they are going to be very familiar with each other.
Yeah.
going in. So
You take these early
like I said,
January
and also
games,
Taylor's.
you take them with a grain of salt, though, just because these teams they're
Yeah,
so different from when they saw each other in January. Any team played each other in January,
yeah.
so yeah, it's always
The
hard to.
the key to this one is Taylor still has one more district game at Lampasas on the 16th, and then 3 days later they play La Vega.
So tomorrow.
So that could be a factor if there's an injury or cards.
That's a district game, you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're
I'm gonna
going
go La
La
Vega.
Vega.
Yeah,
La
I'll go
Vega.
with La Vega. Yeah, that's a kind of little disservice their own district having a game a couple days before the playoffs.
If you do get to Taylor, like I said, Louis Miller, order the beef rib. You could thank me later.
Huffman Hargrave Falcons or Lumberton Raiders.
Lumberton's been the team
Yeah.
in the past that's been, but this
Knocking
year,
on the door.
yeah, knocking on the door. But this year they kind of, you know, little down. That's to what their standards are. Because Varder did win district, but they do play. They don't shy away from playing tough teams. So I'm gonna give the edge on this one to Lumberton.
Yeah, Lumberton. So the roles were reversed last year, where Lumberton was the higher seeded team, and they beat Huffman Hargrave 6-0. I don't think it's going to be 6-0 this year. It's going to be a little bit more like
Competitive.
maybe 3-1, 2-1, something like that. A little bit more competitive. But I do think the Lady Raiders get by Hargrave.
Katie Freeman, the Golden Eagles, or Houston North Forest Bulldogs. And I will say this District 19 record-wise, summer hit, summer miss. North Forest is the one that did. Rafa reached out and got some of the matchups, but like I said here, I am not 100% sure on 19.
I
So
think
just
that
that expectation.
this District 20 is going to be a more competitive district. And then you could see by the record here, if this is the matchup, then and not only that, the Katy teams are usually pretty solid. Is this a newer team though?
Yeah,
Our high school?
this is the newest KD team, ISD team. Yeah, because we had the coach on for the interview.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aaron Pointer. So yeah, Freeman is a team that's coming of age. This is a team that's already looking at. They know they're inevitably within probably 2 cycles will be 6A. So and they're young.
Oh yeah,
They're young, but yeah, she's done a great job there with them, and I think
that's right.
I think they're going to do some damage in this bracket here.
That's right. You had her on at the beginning or towards the middle of the season, right?
No, just a few weeks ago.
Just a
Was
few
it?
couple episodes ago.
Maybe that's what it was. Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I got Katie Freeman.
Bay City Black Cats or the Meadville Blue Jays.
Bay City.
Bay City. So your Bay City they've been underachieving. We'll see if they can finally break through. Now,
Well,
I think Neville last year, they had a good run last year. I think
Right.
But Bay City ran into the
They
Blitzkrieg last year.
graduated a lot of
Yeah.
talent in that team.
And I already know the answer. China Springs Cougars. That way you get mentioned, but I know we're going to Salado.
Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg.
So thanks for playing.
Sneaky tough region here.
Yeah, I think it's just like Region 2.
Region. Yeah. Do not let 4A fool you, man. I tell people that all the time.
So, Vader Pirates or Sealy Tigers? Both 21
So
teams.
it's a rematch. It's a rematch of last year. Vider won 3-1 last year. And they were actually the
higher seed,
the lower
lower seed.
they had the R next to their district number. I'm gonna go Vider over Sealy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Lady Pirates on this one. Close game, but Lady Pirates.
Almeda Crawford or Waco La Vega?
I'm gonna go with Crawford.
Oof.
Yeah, I think this is a spicy matchup here. Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
go
like
Lavega.
I like Crawford.
Okay.
Lumberton Lady Raiders or the Katie Freeman Golden Eagles with the backing of the 50-50 podcast with the power of being a guest on there.
Yeah. So, oh my God, this is
Lumberton has a history, the
right,
the tradition,
and it's
but
right up there. It's right up their alley, even on a quote unquote down year, right? This year, and you look at how many teams are that good and considered down in terms of record, but it's just like them to probably go on a run here, right? So, a la Grapevine last year, but I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna give the power, the 50-50 pot effect here. I'm gonna go Freeman. And they played a very free. Katie's. They played a very good non-district schedule too.
Yeah, I think I'm sold on that too, Katie. And I think just kind
yeah,
of based on the records as well.
yeah, they haven't lost a game since January 10th. Again, that was against Morton Ranch. That's for Katie Freeman.
Yeah.
I think this is a coming of age for them, and
Hmm.
I think they get a win on this one.
So are they're moving up to 5A next year?
I have to double check that because I just had it open. I think so, but let me double check that. I just had that open too.
I think she mentioned they were growing pretty quick. I think they were going up to 5A, I believe.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, but I forgot to actually double check that. Let me check here.
You could probably put Salado through, Harry.
Over Bull
Yeah.
City.
Yeah, 7-2 last year.
Not even a discussion.
It's a blitzkrieg.
Power of Rafa visiting gives
That's right.
The mercy rule.
What is Freeman in right now? District
They're
wise?
19-4A, I believe.
I can tell you.
I don't know if they're
No,
in that.
20. I think they're in 20.
Or 20.
Well,
19
and
or 20.
I'm trying to project here going forward, but it's so messy with what Region 3 is going to look like next cycle. Yeah, they will be. They'll be in 22. They'll be in 22 5A. Which they should follow volleyball, right? So they will be 5A. But barring any like dramatic shifts, they'll be 5A. They'll be in there with the Fort Bend schools, Crawford, Dulles, Kempner, Marshall, and then Richmond, Randall, Tomas, Lamar Consolidated, and Rosenberg, Terry.
So moving up, Salina's moving up, Eagle Mountain's moving up, Fort Bend Crawford, Friendship Memorial, Panther Creek, Katie Freeman, LH Legacy Ranch, Nevada Communities moving up, Long Creek, and Prosper Richland are all moving up to 5A for changes. Yeah, so that's all moving up through there. Vidor or Crawford?
Vider.
Right. I like Ryder. Yeah.
And are we
do
rolling with the Eagles or the Golden Eagles?
Do we get the copyright here, Harry? If I play Boys to Men, do we get copyright? Do we get the copyright strike on us? Yeah, this is I think the end of the road here for Freeman.
And then this will be a rematch.
42 wins between the
That's it.
two teams. Pirates, Eagles, 2 losses, 42-2. That's a pretty impressive season.
Yeah, I think so. This was a rematch from the regional semifinal last year. Salado took that 4-0 over Vider, and then beat Lumberton in the final 2-1 to advance to Georgetown. So I'm gonna lean Salado, and that would, I think, if that goes through, then it's almost the same teams at state as last year, other than Region 4.
Going chalk, man. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah, I'm going Salado. I think they just have a little too much.
Vider pulls it off. That's a bracket buster, man.
Yeah.
Burnett Bulldogs or the Long Creek Dragons? Good first year for Long Creek.
Now, I am a Mortal Kombat fan, so everything in me wants to pull for Long Creek, but I'm going to go Burnett here. So, Long Creek's very, very talented squad, though.
Lavernia or Uvalde?
The Bears.
I'll go Lavernia.
Lavernia.
Question is Lavernia's next match because I know they played a tougher season. Cal Allen or Hidalgo Early College?
Cal Allen.
Callan.
Rematch of last year. Cal Allen 5-0 over Hidalgo.
Yeah, be interesting. We'll see.
Raymondville Bearcats or Rio Hondo Bobcats?
Raymondville.
Raymondville.
Davenport or Jarrell Cougars?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Davenport.
yeah,
I went
Davenport.
to see them this year against Wimberley, and they had some decent players on there.
I
Rest
think
rest
that's Jarrell's first year in the playoffs, I believe.
Yeah. Rest of 4A has to help. Do not let Davenport get hot, man. Just saying.
Yeah, and they just knocked off
Kenny Lake.
Yeah.
you know.
Floresville or the Lady Apaches out of Gonzales?
Floresville.
This one will play out much tougher, I think, on the field than when it looks on paper, I think, with Floresville.
Valley View or Toulouse Midway?
Valley View. It'll be close, but Valley View.
Yeah, I'll go with Valley View.
And the Idea School that went, I think they went pretty far last year. Brownsville Idea Riverview, 17-7, 12-0, or Progresso Red Ants?
Idea.
Yeah, Idea. That wind is picking
Burnett
up.
or Lavernia? Because
Lavernia.
if memory serves me right, Rafa, Lavernia played a tougher schedule to be able to get past.
Yeah,
this
I'm
round
going.
last year.
I got Lavernia here.
Yeah, I saw them. Like I said, I got to see them play. Yeah, they look great. I mean, they touched the ball. From what I saw from last year's game, when they played Davenport to this year, there's a lot of improvement. Like I said, they work great. They got a great striker. So I'm gonna go with Lavernia.
Rematch of last year, Lavernia 5-1 over Burnett. I'm gonna Lady Bears.
Cal Allen or Raymondville?
Callan.
Cal Allen.
Davenport or Floresville?
Davenport.
Valley View or Riverview?
Rematch of last year. Last year, Riverview 6-1 over Valley View. I'm gonna go.
I'm going to go Valley View.
Which we did not predict last year, I believe.
So I'm gonna go
Idea.
Idea.
So then you got Davenport or Riverview and Lavernia and Cal Allen.
Oh man.
That's gonna be a tough one. Really tough one.
I think it's going to be. I think it'll lead to the usual suspects here. I think we end up Lavernia and Davenport.
Yeah, this is a rematch from last year. Lavernia 4-1 over Cal Allen. And then Davenport over Idea Riverview 8-0 last year. So yeah. And then last year in the regional final, it was Davenport 4-0 over Lavernia. That
That's where
being
we're at
said,
the game.
I think Lavernia can pull this one off.
I agree.
I'm gonna lean Lavernia.
I like Lavernia as well.
Davenport's got a really good keeper though, because when I went to see them play versus Wimberley, that goalkeeper really kept them in the game versus Wimberley. That being said, I think it's going to be a 1-0, 2-1 kind of match. I'm going to go Lavernia, and for them to get to state.
Last year's game, Lavernia was in it for a bit, and then once that goal kind of hit, things kind of went down there. But it was still
late goals, right?
Yeah, no, they hung in there for a good 20 minutes, and then they gave up one, and then Davenport started kind of getting on a roll. But it was still a competitive game. Like I said, Lavernia didn't roll over and stuff. They kept on fighting, and I think that with Valerian from last year, this year, I think it's going to help them out. So it'll be a tough one. If it goes to shootout, you got to give the edge to Davenport with the keeper. But I think Lavernia pulls this one off.
Yeah. Keep this in mind though when it comes to keepers. I tell my players this all the time is your in your run of the play goalkeeper isn't always necessarily your best penalty goalkeeper. Okay. So that there's something to be said about that. Just like you have great finishers who aren't necessarily great penalty shooters, right? So just something to be said about that. I've learned that the hard way.
They can't all be Matt Freeze.
So I'm going to start with the 3 and 4 Salado or Lavernia.
It's good, Salado.
Salado.
I think Salado just has a little. Seen both teams. Salado has a little more.
Rafa, you haven't been big on the Blitzkrieg all year, and yet here they are in the state championship game.
Yeah, but the game, like I said, that game I went to, they kind of held. They just held back. Previously to the game I saw the year before that, they just, they just showed no mercy. This game when I saw them against Smithville, they were just holding a lot of it back, and they were kind of not saying goofing around. They were just. I think they should have just let them play the way they are. I know they would have probably beaten them a lot sooner. I know they wanted to get much playing time, but I think
maybe you just came in with a different set of expectations after how they got you. They surprised you so much.
No, but they dominated as far as touching the ball and all that. The skill level's there. That's just like, but they were just kind of, when they're going against a team like Smithville, they were just kind of holding back. They could have put more than 10 goals on them if they wanted to. They just, like I said, held back. But this should be a fun this should be a fun game. It'll be a great one. But I think Salado just has a little, like I said, experience-wise, going this deep. This is kind of Lavernia's kind of first venture to this round. You got to give the edge to Salado.
I could see that. Yeah.
Iron T 8370 is calling you guys out, saying Davenport beat Lavernia in the preseason. So.
But that's preseason.
It's preseason, man. Preseason. You don't win titles in January.
And then the big one, to me, like I said here, where I think the state champion most likely will come from, Salina or Waxahachie Life.
You gotta prove it. I'm gonna go Salina until I see it.
Yeah.
And then just an update on Salado. 140 goals scored and four goals allowed.
But they're not the Blitzkrieg, man. They're not the Blitzkrieg this year, though.
That's not Blitzkrieg, guys.
They could have, like I said, I think they're just held back. The district they're in, they just kind of held back, and I think they're kind of watching them. I realized, you know what? I think they were focused on just getting as much playing time, knowing that going into the playoffs, they need everybody getting enough time to get prepared. So that's why I think they held back in district. But when it comes to playoffs, I have a feeling they're just not going to show any mercy to anybody.
Yeah. So this would be the time to have no mercy here, right? And go, was it Cobra Kai? Because, this would be a dynamite final right here. I would look. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this kind of goes back to what we were talking about earlier, right? Salina going through that gauntlet, and then, hey, surprise, you got one. Before you can get to the state title game, you got one more gigantic hurdle here. A team that's kind of been measuring you as their standard for about 3 years now.
Yeah.
I think this is a great can't lose set of semifinal games here for a final.
Yeah, this one I'm gonna go with Salina. They get the thumb right before they go to 5A.
I'm actually gonna go Salado.
You jerk. See, I'm a little torn here because I don't know 100% that Salina will be in this game, but
it's a tough route for them to.
I think had this been the way they used to be the format, if this was the game Wednesday night, and then they played the final
back to back,
then Salado has a legitimate shot.
Right.
because you like you mentioned before, everyone put their effort in that game just to get to the final. This one, because there is a gap, there is some space, some days in between the final that you can recover. I think it's enough time for Salina to
It's several. It's a
recharge.
week, right? 'Cause state semis are the April 2nd
Yeah.
through the 4th. State finals are April 9th through the 11th.
Yeah,
So
depending when you play it, you could be looking at least 5 days.
yeah, so it's enough time for them to recharge from this barn burner of a semifinal compared to maybe the old I think the old format would have favored Salado on this one because they probably could have caught him off guard. Because remember, there's a couple games, I think with the Bernie girls almost caught him kind of
Yeah.
off guard,
Hmm.
but they just couldn't hold on. So I think this format favors Salina to recover enough to get the fifth one.
Here's the problem with that thinking, though, just looking at the schedule, because you got the regional semis between March 26th to the 28th, the regional finals March 30th and 31st, then the state semis April 2nd and 4th. And if you look at the path of Salina,
Right. That's what I was saying. The turnaround is on
you're
the
talking
turnaround's on
about
the other end.
Kilgore,
Yeah.
Madisonville, Waxahachie Life in what, a week?
Yeah.
A week. A little bit over a week.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If there's anybody that can pull that off, it's Salina.
Yeah.
I
No,
just,
pointing it
right?
out.
No, I know exactly, Harry. That's exactly what I was saying earlier on the other end of this, right? What
Yeah.
Rafa, I guess and both things can be right.
Mhm.
I think that if they can get through here, that's kind of what Rafa's saying is like they have some time to recover from the gauntlet they just ran in front of them before they prepare for Salado. Yeah, I just
But I think
if
that's why you mentioned that you have hesitation on if they'll make it, just because of that.
correct,
That week.
correct. But it's a very well, Coach Cody Moles will have them very ready to go. They'll be ready to go, well coached, well disciplined, and they just, of course, nobody has more right now pedigree and experience playing here and playing in these kind of games. But this might be, like I said, this might be their biggest test in getting that fifth one for a thumb because of the gauntlet they have to run. But if they can get here, in this situation, give me Salina.
All right.
All right, that's one down. Again, if you're listening to us, excuse me, if you're with us, thank you. Live chime in here. Uh, if you're anybody other than your name is Coach Heyman, please feel free to chime in our chat. All right, so
I
but
like
yeah,
it when
thank
Coach
you
Heyman
for.
comments, so please disregard
I agree.
Coach Cano.
I agree. I have to give. He freaks out when I'm nice to him. You got to understand that. That's the relationship. So, but Harry, nevertheless, being soft. But thank you for listening to us again. We're live on for the San Antonio Soccer Roundtable. Listening to us on Facebook as well as on YouTube, as well as for the 50/50 podcast on our YouTube as well as on our Twitter. So chime in here, likes, rate, comments, all that stuff, as well as comments here live. If you catch any of the data, any info that is incorrect or something, because again, this is where we had the most holes to fill. It was in 4A. Please chime in and let us know.
So starting out with an easy one here, El Paso Harmony Science Academy Tigers and Midland Greenwood Rangers, 16-4, 15-3, 15-2-6, 15-0-3. To start off here for Division 2, Region 1.
A lot of people are really talking up this Harmony Science Academy squad, this HSA squad. But I just don't know. I don't know enough, right? Other than the data in terms of the district they've played in. But give me Greenwood here.
Is that the correct record for them for El Paso? Because I'm looking at Max Prep, so they have them as 3-15.
For Harmony Science?
There's
Yeah.
no way they're 3-15.
For boys or girls?
No, for boys.
This is girls.
We're in girls.
Okay. I'm
We're
sorry
in
about
girls.
that.
Yeah, we're in
Okay.
girls. I was like, there's no way. I think
Okay.
they won. They won district.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'll go Midland. I like that logo.
Said,
but they had a good run a couple years ago, Midland Greenwood.
yeah. I didn't realize that's Yosemite Sam there, man.
Yeah, it's just the color kind of throws it off the blue.
Yeah. Here we go.
Porter or Burke Burnett? Bulldogs.
Sneaky little first round matchup here for Borger, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of one of those, if they can sort it out early, figure it out early, this is watch out, because nobody expected any of this from Borger.
Yeah, give me Borger.
Brownwood Lady Lions or the Venus Bulldogs?
Brownwood, very, 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 just a quiet, consistent program in 4A. Very, very consistent.
I'm assuming Benbrook over Eagle Mountain.
Benbrook.
Harry, was that who? Did you say earlier Eagle Mountain was going up to 5A? Were they one of them? Was that one of
Yes,
the ones
they
you
were.
said? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. According to the 2026 realignment
Yeah.
packet here,
I thought I caught that, but that's why I was double checking.
yeah. So 4A to 5A. Salina, Eagle Mountain, Fort Bend Crawford, Friendship Memorial, Panther Creek, Katy Freeman, Legacy Ranch, Nevada Community, Long Creek, and Prosper Richland. So
Yeah.
I think most of them are playoff teams that are moving up for that here.
Yeah.
And then the next one here, Lubbock, Cooper, Liberty, Patriots, or the El Paso Bowie Bears?
Cooper.
Yeah.
Graham Steers or the Canyon Randall Lady Raiders?
Oh,
Randall.
Randall.
So the Randall is I view them very similar to, who was it? In D1, we're talking about Davenport. It's like, don't let them get hot, man. Don't let them get hot.
Godly Wildcats, the Lady Cats, or the Little River Academy Bumblebees?
Godly.
Godly.
Bumblebee's eating a lot of barbecue.
Lake Worth Bullfrogs or Fort Worth Western Hill Cougars?
Lake Worth.
Yeah, Lake Worth.
So up at the top, you got Greenwood or Borgia.
The Los Americanos just tied it.
Home run. 1-1. Gunnar Henderson.
World Baseball Classic spoiler alert here, in case you're listening. So
Oh, yeah.
we're dropping them. We're not hesitating to drop them.
I'm not sure on this one. I think I'm going to lean towards Borger.
I'm gonna go with the Cinderella story. All right. If you can be 17-1 and be a Cinderella, but yeah, I don't think anybody. Yeah, give me Borger.
Brownwood Lady Lions or Benbrook Bobcats?
Benbrook.
Rafa, what do you got here?
Competitive game. I'm gonna give the edge to Benbrook.
Cooper Liberty or Randall Raiders?
Ooh. I'm going to go Cooper.
Yeah, give me Randall. I'm gonna have to see. I don't know. I can't see a state champion.
Started here.
I can't see a state champion, right? As young as they are and what they've battled through. I know some injuries and what have you, but I don't know. Could I see it? Would it shock me to go the other way with Cooper? No, but I just think I just don't see Randall going out this early.
Rafa?
Yeah, I think Randall gets on this one. It's a close one.
Godly or the Bullfrogs?
Godly.
Bullfrogs?
Godly.
Godly's a program that it's been fun to see them kind of their evolution. It's pretty awesome.
So, the Cinderella Bulldogs or the Benbrook Bobcats?
I'm going to say end of the road. Benbrook.
Rafa?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Benbrook. I think just the experience wise, getting to this far, I think it might be
Yeah,
favorite more Benbrook.
the last couple of years they've been knocking on the door. And then the next one is a rematch actually of the um, region final last year, which was Canyon Randall 1-0 over Godly.
Yeah.
I'm
Give
gonna,
me Godly here.
I'm actually gonna go Godly on this one.
So then a cat is going to advance to the state finals in Georgetown or state semis. Is it going to be
I think the
Benbrook
cat is our overwhelming mascot in these playoffs.
Yeah, it is.
or Godly? The Wildcats or the Bobcats?
I'm gonna go Godly.
Rafa?
Yeah, I think this is the year that they finally break through. I'm gonna go with Gottlieb.
Break on through to the other side.
So starting Division 2, Region 2, Duncanville Village Tech Viper Squid
Some of these school names are
versus
getting really
Dallas
long.
Kimball.
With
I don't
the
know if they can shorten that name at all.
You got to go with the Viper Squid.
I can't pick against that team, man.
Yeah,
Viper
I
Squid.
mean,
Viper
this is
So
Squid.
it would be
the Viper
DVT.
Squid International, right? Or
And then you add
Invitational.
what high school after that? So, yeah, good luck with that.
Now, the only thing that would have made that more perfect was if when Piper was selecting a mascot, they came up with that. You know,
Aubrey Chaparrals or Cotto Mill Foxes, the Lady Foxes, which I do like that.
sneaky good matchup here.
Aubrey 7-1 over Caddo Mills last year. I'm gonna go Aubrey.
Yeah, Aubrey.
It's a new year. It's new. I got a feeling about the Lady
Closer game, but it'll be
Closer
Aubrey.
game. Yeah, closer game.
Texarkana, Pleasant Grove Hawks or Brownsboro Bears.
Let's go with Pleasant Grove.
Yeah, PG. I like PG here.
Henderson Lions or the Crockett Bulldogs. I'm assuming Henderson.
Henderson.
And I'm assuming Dallas Pinkston over Dallas Life.
Yeah.
And then here's an interesting one: Sunnyvale, the Lady Raiders, or Frisco Panther Creek.
Sunnyvale.
Sunnyvale.
Yeah.
Athens Hornet or Paris North Lamar. I'm assuming Athens.
Athens.
Dival Lumberjacks or Longview Spring Hill Panthers.
Spring Hill. I'm gonna go with Spring Hill.
Yes, I agree. Spring Hill.
Another one.
No, 3-1.
2-1.
Oh, I'm sorry, 2-1. Yeah. Roman Anthony.
Then are we going still with the Viper Squid or Aubrey? Since we can't see the logos.
Oh
Aubrey.
man. Yeah. Aubrey.
Aubrey. End of the road. Yeah, Aubrey.
Pleasant Grove or Henderson?
Henderson.
Pinkston or Sunnyvale? 38 wins combined between these
Rematch last year. Sunnyvale prevailed 7-0 over Pinkston. Sunnyvale.
Sunnyvale.
Yeah.
And they've kind of been knocking on that door. They're another team that's just kind of wanting to break through here pretty soon.
Athens. I like Athens here.
Anybody going Longview?
I'll stick with the Condos pick, Athens.
Athens. Yeah, Athens.
And then here I'll go with Aubrey and Athens. I think this is going to be that Sunnyvale Athens matchup's going to be pretty awesome match. But that's who I like.
I'm gonna say Aubrey and I'm gonna say Sunnyvale.
All right, Rafa.
Do you going against your own dark horse?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sunnyvale. I think they get through.
Yeah. Give me the Roadrunners, man. Give me Aubrey.
I'm gonna go Sunny.
Rafa, you're last, so you get to pick.
Yeah, I'll go Sunny.
So So that sets up Wildcats versus Lady Raiders.
So we got two newbies, right? Godley and Sunnyvale.
All right, so on this one here,
Is this the what you were talking about?
so Sour Lake, Hardin, Jefferson Hawks, 7-5 in district. Orange Little, Cypress, Maurice Bears, also 7-5 in district. Goal difference because they each won a game. Sour Lake had, I think, +1 on the goal difference. I don't know how these guys will certify. So this could be Hardin Jefferson, or it could be Little Cypress, Maurice Bears. So if that matters on the picks here, but
So either way, we're saying this is the.
the two teams are in.
This will be the
But-
either way. This would so they're basically fighting for who's going to be the D2 1 seed out of this district out of 17,
Yeah,
right?
correct.
Yeah.
1 and 2, and like I said, just like we had one last night where it just, you don't know.
Mhm.
This is one of those where they're in, but you know how the district certifies them, that I don't know. And unfortunately, Region 3 did not have anything. Well, let me just check, make sure they haven't updated anything today, which I know they haven't because it's Sunday. Right, today's Sunday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't they work on Sunday? Yeah, still nothing for Region 3 at all. The only region that does not have anything. So who are we rolling with, going under the impression that it's South Lake or Liberty, or Hardin Jefferson or Liberty Panthers? I'm assuming it's South Lake.
Yeah, so Hardin Jefferson.
Yeah, it's a lot of hypotheticals here, but yeah.
Oh, it gets better. Houston Scarborough or Bellevue Brummas?
Scarborough.
Sweeney Bulldogs or Hallettsville Brummas?
Back-to-back Brahmas. I like it. Sweeney.
I forget which
Sweeney.
school that I saw, but their name of the field was Field of Pain, which I love.
I would not want.
They were a Brahmas. I forget which one it was. I want to say it was Belleville, but I could be wrong on that. But I was like, that's awesome. They even have it on the scoreboard. Lorena Leopards or Gidding Buffaloes?
Lorena.
And here's the other side of it.
Real quick, Harry, Giddings is home of Tootsie Tominetz, who is the pit master at Snow's Barbecue. She is the older lady. I think she's in her 80s. And yeah, she's out there in Giddings. And if you get a chance, get out to Snow's Barbecue in Lexington, Texas. Yeah. But she's also a custodian there at in Giddings, I think at their middle school. So documentary on her on Netflix and all of that. So pretty cool story.
Biter Boys Soccer, we have not. They will be next after
next.
we finish
The girls.
Division 2. We got Region 3, Region 4, and then the final 4 here. So it'll probably be about a half hours, depending on how quick Coach Kano picks.
Hey man, I'm not the one giving a barbecue tutorial, man. What are you talking about? That was good info, though. Hey, Steve-O, that was good info, though. I learned something.
There you go.
So Hampshire Finette Longhorns or Orange Little Cypress. So this is the one that could be Hardin Jefferson, or it could be Little Cypress, based on the tap at it.
I'm going to go Hampshire.
I just like saying all those names. Orange, Little Cypress, Mauriceville. I just like saying all that.
OLCM. No, I'm going to go Longhorns, Hampshire Finette.
Rafa, you got to break it.
We're going to Horns.
Yeah.
And then New Waverly Bulldogs and TBD, Houston Worthington Colts. Rafa got a message, but wasn't 100% on the fourth place team for 19.
Hold on. That's for the girls, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So New Waverly will be playing Worthing,
Okay,
and
so I
then
got
Belleville was Scarborough. So that is correct.
Yeah. So
New
you got.
Waverly. I'm going to go New Waverly on this one.
Yeah.
I thought that was the name of the school there for a second. TBD, really? That's the best they could do.
That's why I have the question mark, because they have a 1-3 record, and
Notes
Rafa
revision.
was like,
Right,
we're
right.
communicating, and they weren't 100% sure. So, but
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the District 20 school beat the District 19 school in this match last year 9-0. So I'm going to, like I said, New Waverly.
Altair Rice, Consolidated Raiders, and West Columbia, and then the Columbia Roughnecks. I hate how I do that, but that's the city, and then but they're called just Columbia Roughnecks.
Yeah. Roughnecks.
Roughnecks.
And then LaGrange and Robinson. The Rockets or the Leopards?
I like Robinson here.
This is going to be close. I'm
Good
going to go
good ZZ Top song.
the David Robinson Rockets.
All right, so we're moving on to the area. Jefferson, Hardin Jefferson Hawks or Scarborough?
Scarborough.
I'm going to go Sour Lake on this one.
Scarborough. I'll go Scarborough. Yeah.
Sweeney or Lorena?
Lorena.
Lorena.
Longhorns or Brahmas?
Longhorns.
Yeah.
Roughnecks or the Robinson Rockets?
Ooh.
West Columbia. I like West Columbia here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roughnecks.
Is it just West Columbia because they go by Columbia, but the city gives West Columbia. So
Yeah, I think that's the name of the high school is West Columbia.
Yeah.
So I'll remove it because that's always bothered me. But.
Yeah.
Houston Scarborough or Lorena Leopards?
This
Lorena.
is your de facto regional final.
Scarborough, you think? Scarborough. This is they're pretty.
This is your de facto. Yeah.
I've already penciled them in, so whoever you do will slot.
I'm going Lorena.
Yeah, I want to say Lorena here.
But are you saying it?
Yeah. I just it's not an easy one. It's not I agree with Rafa though. This is who knows whoever comes out of this, what do they have? Quick turnaround. What we were talking about. What do they have left in this next round?
The one thing with Scarborough, they do have some, like I said, that the girls program has history compared to what Lorena.
Correct.
So
Right.
And I think both of them have played some good quality opponents, but I think Lorena's played maybe a tougher little district. So I'm gonna give the edge to Lorena on this one.
And then Longhorns or West Columbia?
The Lady Roughnecks on that one. I think they get.
That's it's a magical run there for West Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
A little behind the scenes here.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna. I would have appreciated another Columbia in front of the West Columbia area.
Columbia, West
Columbia, Roughnecks.
And then I know you guys already tipped the answer with comment about the regional semis. Everybody's going with the Leopards over the Roughnecks.
Lorena.
First timer.
Yeah. Well, these are all. We've gone 4 first timers in a row, starting with D1 Lavernia, and then Godley, Sunnyvale, and then Lorena.
So the odds would tell us, if it follows suit from last year, that it's going to happen again this year. Very similar to last year, but which ironically hasn't been the case in 6A and 5A. But if there's anywhere where it could happen, it's most likely to happen. It's in 4A.
All right, Liberty Hill Legacy Ranch, the Wranglers, or Canyon Lake.
Man, this is a great tough matchup. I'm gonna go Canyon Lake. In this by district match last year, Canyon Lake defeated Georgetown Gateway 6-1. So I'm gonna go
Rafa?
Canyon Lake.
Very competitive game, but Liberty Hill being a new school, probably a lot of sophomores, some freshmen, and then you did have Canyon Lake go to the regional final last year, so you got to give the edge to Canyon on this one. It'll be a close game, but Canyon Lake ends up winning this one.
It's taking nothing away from Canyon Lake, but I think this could be like the team versus Canyon Lake, also a very good team, obviously, but the player, right? The one exceptional player maybe out of this region, right? Where Savannah Oberholzer gets hot, right? She could take over a game late and beat the difference.
I do like that W on the Liberty Hill.
Right? I like that too.
That's tough. Yeah.
Kind of has like a Charlie Sheen and Young Guns look to it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe Rafa mentioned Hondo Owls getting in for the first time.
Tampa 2, baby. Tampa 2.
San Antonio Cole. I don't know why I don't have their nickname.
Panthers, right?
Cougars.
Cougars. Cole Cougars. There you go. I'm gonna go Cole.
Yeah, Cole. This has been a great year for them.
Mm-hmm.
London or Vanguard Beethoven Gladiators?
London.
Yeah. I know. Why yelling at me? Edinburgh Quest or Brownsville Brownsville Idea Robindale Aviators.
The Quest.
So last year, I don't have the score, but last year the Robindale won.
Yeah, there was upsets on this side. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go Edinburgh though. That's what Rafa picked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go Edinburgh.
Here's another easy one: Wimberley and Lago Vista.
Ooh.
This will be a tough one.
Rematch last year, 5-0 Wimberley over Lago Vista. So I'm gonna go Wimberley.
A much improved Lago Vista team. It'll
Yeah.
be a
5-0.
yeah. It'll be a little closer, but we got to give the edge to Wimberley.
Battle of the Eagles, Pleasanton or Luling?
Your first Luling's then one of your first I think 2A teams that make the playoffs or 3A, or like I said, I think one of their younger pro. I think this is their second year as far as varsity play, but so congrats to them. But I think it'll be the end of the line there with Pleasanton. Pleasanton should win
I
that
do
one.
like their mascot with that eagle kind of going into the L, and that's also Luling is known for. They're one of the original Texas barbecue trail cities, along with Taylor, Elgin, and I forgot the other ones. I'm drawing a blank here, but anyway, Lockhart, obviously. Luling's got a good little spot called City Market, I believe.
I prefer Luling barbecue.
Yeah.
The Zapata Hawks or the Ingleside Mustangs, and thank you to the Ingleside for updating 29 for the men's and women's here when I reached out to them. So thank you to, I believe it's the men's program that's updated it on both, and they do a
So
great
because
job.
of that, I'm going to go Ingleside.
I think this will be an even matchup. This is an even matchup. Could go either way. It could go either way. I think when it comes down to who they face, as far as tougher opponents, which they both are, but I'll give Ingleside the edge on this.
Over the last couple of years, I believe 29 has been the tougher district.
Yeah.
They've gotten past 30.
Yeah, Ingleside. I'll give Ingleside the edge on this one.
Yeah.
And then Brownsville Jubilee or Edinburgh Idea College Prep Eagles.
Jubilee,
Really.
who only played district matches.
That seems to be the idea, the private schools down there. All righty. Canyon Lake and Cole, I'm assuming Canyon Lake.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
London or Edinburgh Quest.
London.
London. Big. That's a
Wimberley
tough
or
matchup.
Pleasanton. I'm assuming Wimberley.
Wimberley. Yeah.
Ingleside or Brownsville Jubilee.
Ingleside.
Which then sets up Canyon Lake and London.
Let's do Wimberley.
Dude, I think we can all agree. We know who at this point is
Let's
most
do-
likely to meet up.
I don't know. London and
Speaking of Ingleside, tested. Yes.
I'm kind of torn on this one. That's why I said let's pick Wimberley Ingleside first, because this one I think needs to be up for debate.
I think a player like Savannah Oberholzer is in, just like we were talking earlier. I think she may be the difference.
Is she?
She might be too much for them. She might be too much for London.
So is she a senior?
If they don't have an
junior?
Correct.
Senior. Okay.
Yeah.
So she played in this game last year.
She's a Stephen F. Austin commit. So
And London won this match.
I think the second most goals this season in the greater San Antonio area, just only behind the J player, Niala Reeves. Yeah.
London won this
Scored, I
one
think,
2-1.
goals in a game.
London won this 2-1 last year, but yeah,
Much better squad this year. Canyon Lake.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I'm going Canyon Lake.
Taking nothing away from London there, but I think
And district
Then a rematch.
District
Canyon
26
Lake
battle.
or Wimberley.
The rubber match, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They may play this one at their in your backyard. They're at Canyon or Davenport.
yeah. So
I'm gonna lean.
this
I
I
really
have no idea.
like the Wimberley team.
Yeah.
That being said, last time they played, I think it was a 3-1 victory, Canyon
Correct.
Lake.
I have no idea. I really don't.
Yeah. Does anyone have a quarter?
So they played February 6th at Canyon Lake, and Wimberley won 3-1. And then they played again March 3rd in Wimberley and Canyon Lake. So they beat each other at home
3-1.
3-1. I don't.
You would want to be the road team in this rubber match, right?
Yeah. So I don't know. All things considered, I don't. And these are two teams that just know each other very well coached, know each other exceptionally well. I'm
I'm going to go Wimberley just due to the fact that they've been there, done that. Even though lately we've kind of been picking a little bit more along the teams that have not been there. But this can go either way. It's like 51% to 49%. It's just slight edge for Wimberley.
Wimberley has a great goal scorer as well too, so that evens out quite a bit. Who is more hot? Who's hotter who's in better form in the moment? We talk about the turnaround here between a regional semifinal and a regional final. Who's maybe less banged up, right?
London
This has a penalty. This has a penalty shootout written all over it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Does playing London over Ingleside play a little bit of a factor? And no disrespect to Ingleside, but London has more of the history.
But you have a little bit more time to recover.
Yeah.
Well, no, this one's right. This one's 2 to 3 days.
No,
after.
yeah, I know, but
London's going to give them everything they can handle. I think that's the difference between that game and the game with Wimberley.
Yeah,
and that's the small difference between winning district and not. That Canyon Lake had the opportunity to kind of.
And you also remember it could also be a legacy ranch too. That's the thing. That's the key for them. We could literally see Legacy Ranch at this spot as well. or London if Legacy Ranch pulls through.
Yeah.
That's. I think that the bracket just kind of shapes up a little bit better on the Wimberley side.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going with Wimberley.
Yeah, the logic I guess says that, but yeah, I think my heart wants to pull for Canyon Lake in this case. But yeah,
So I'm a little disappointed. Well, I guess we got two cats, although one's only labeled a cat. So we got a wildcat, the Lady Raiders, we got a leopard, and then we got the Texans. So Lorena, Wimberley, Godley, Sunnyvale. Steve, any of these barbecue places that we need to visit, or no?
No, none of these have kind of like barbecue on the radar that I know of anyway. So I apologize if you do know of one, please
No
feel free to
favorite for
chime in.
barbecues?
I'm gonna go. I'll start with the 1 and 2 matchup. I'm gonna lean Sunnyvale.
I'm going Godly.
yeah, Godly.
Godly. Okay.
I think they finally break the door down and get through to
Yeah.
the final.
I think it's a great run. That's a very talented Sunnyvale squad. I think any point from the regional final on, I think it's house money, and I think they've exceeded expectations. But yeah, I think this is a godly team that I think this has been building over the course of. I mean, I played against them when I was still coaching at St. Mary's Hall. I think they were in their second year in existence in varsity. So to see where they were versus where they are now, pretty awesome. And then I'm going Wimberley here.
Wimberley. Yep. And I got Wimberley winning the title.
Yeah, Wimberley finally.
Can they get the revenge tour, the season of redemption for Wimberley here?
That's two. So we got a state title.
They were right there last year. Penalty shootout.
Alrighty, so that wraps up the girls.
That does it.
4A boys
Salina,
now.
and then Wimberley.
Who was our champion for D1? Was it Salina or Salado?
Salina.
I think
Salina.
You guys said you got to prove it.
I had Salado, but that's
Yes,
fine.
you did. You were outvoted, though.
I was.
All right, let's go.
Right here, right now,
Oh yeah, guess we can do that.
for the last time.
One more.
Right here, right now, is all I ever want. All my yesterdays and my tomorrows are right here, right now. It's what I waited for. Now I can't say this is the best day of my life. Right now, I want to step back.
Welcome back. We are doing 4A Division 1 for the boys.
Boys side. Harry, before we begin, can I just say, can we officially retire the Nickelback song after tonight? For
No.
good? I think we got to retire. I was digging last year's, man. What happened to last year's? Oh, we got another one. Oh,
Caught it.
yeah.
Oh, the U.S. got out of a bases loaded situation. Oh wow.
No, yeah. Wow. All right, welcome. All right, it is time for 4A boys.
El Paso, Ysleta Indians, and Lubbock Cooper Liberty Patriots. 1-2 seems pretty competitive out west. I'll leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna show the graphics?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm like, yeah, I can see it on mine. What do you guys do?
What's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, it's all right here.
I'm gonna go Isleta.
Anybody going Cooper?
Copa.
Yeah, I'll go with Isleta on this one.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming Dumas over Mineral Wells.
Yeah.
Dumas.
Yeah, Dumas.
Careful now.
Stephenville Yellow Jackets or Alvarado Lions.
Rematch of last year, Stephenville 2-1 over Alvarado. I'm
I
gonna
like
go.
Alvarado. This Alvarado's boy
To go
squad.
to Alvarado this year, though. Yeah.
It's got some fight to him. Yeah.
Eastern Hill Highlanders or Lake Dallas Falcons.
Eastern Hills.
Highlanders.
Lakeview Chiefs or El Paso Austin Panthers.
Lakeview.
I might go El
Decatur.
Paso. I might go El Paso Austin.
Oh. That puts Coach in the hot seat.
What are we going there? Oh,
Lakeview
really?
Chiefs or El Paso Austin Panthers.
Lakeview.
Tough district, Austin, but might be a little too much. I think Lakeview might be that exceptional season. I think steamrolling. Going to be a great little match, but yeah, give me Lakeview here.
Decatur Eagles or Canyon West Plain Wolves.
Decatur.
Decatur.
Waxahachie Life or Lampasas Badgers.
I choose life.
Aren't they playing
they're playing-
identical
playing-
matchup on the girls, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
playing
Boys
a
and girls,
header. I think at Waco.
And then Castleberry or Fort Worth Southwest Raiders.
Castleberry.
Alrighty, then the Indians or the Demons? Dumas or Yosleta?
Isleta.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's a interest. Styles making some interesting matchups here. I like Isleta here.
Alvarado Indians or Eastern Hills Highlanders?
Alvarado. I like Alvarado here.
I'll go. I think Eastern Hills might pull this one off. They actually got a win over Dummy Hill Jarvis. Actually, they split. So if you can get a split with them, I think you have a good chance winning it. So I'm going with Eastern Hills.
Yeah.
Eastern Hills, alright. Lakeview Chiefs or Decatur Eagles?
Ooh. I'm gonna go. Man, it's a tough one. Lakeview's won 18 in a row, something like that. Oof.
Yeah, they were undefeated in district at 18.
I'm gonna go with Decatur.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah,
Decatur.
yeah. I'm gonna go Decatur. Yeah, they won 6-1 in this matchup last year against Isleta though. But yeah, I'm gonna go Decatur.
Going Mustangs or Lions?
Mustangs.
Yeah,
No. No.
this year, yeah, because I know Castleberry had the run last year, but I don't think they're as strong as they were as this year. So I'm gonna go with Waxahachie.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Highlanders or Indians? El Paso or Fort Worth?
These could be two similar styles because I think Eastern Hill is just as similar as Diamond Hill, and I think it's really kind of close to what Isleta has as far as the type of player. This can go either way, but this is gonna be a long distance for this game.
Yeah.
Where would they play that? Midland?
Midland or
Probably
maybe
Oklahoma.
or
I don't know.
Lubbock.
Up in Yellow City area. Shout out to Yellow City Soccer as well for reposting it and all the work they do up in the Panhandle area.
It's a tough one here. I think as much as I hate to do it, pick against them, but I think I give slight edge here. Probably Eastern Hills.
Eastern Hills. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Decatur or Waxahachie Life.
I'm gonna go Decatur.
I think this is your Waxahachie life. This is the next step, like the girl, kind of same page with the girls, because they've been.
Where the girls were maybe a year or two ago.
Yeah, I think because they were like, they've always kind of fallen short, and the girls have been getting all the attention. I think this year they make some noise, and I think they get to the. I think they get to the next. They get to the regional final.
Yeah, I agree.
Our favorite coach. Hey guys, I just got done watching all the episodes of The Sopranos. Good to see that you guys have finally finished up 6A D1 Girls Region 1. Great job. Eastern Hills or Waxahachie Life?
I'll jump on. I'll jump on the Life Wax.
It's kind of a surprise, little bit of a surprise final here. Little bit, but yeah, I'd go. I guess go more with the one that you know. I guess in this case here, Life probably, and kind of going off of what Rafa's logic is on this here in terms of their progression. But yeah, maybe Life.
When in doubt, choose Life.
Alrighty, then we're going to move down to Carrollton Ranch View and Dallas Conrad, although Dallas Conrad has a game against Kimball on the 16th. And they have the same record as North Dallas, who also has a game against the A plus for that here. So it is possible because the A plus team is the first place team where if North Dallas loses, they could these could flip. But Kimball also is a competitive team. I think only had one loss less than Dallas Conrad. So this is one of those that has district games still to be played that can determine, 1 or 2 in this, for Region 10.
Yeah, A plus is at North Dallas. They're playing that game at 11:30 in the morning. It's gonna be a chilly one.
So this is one of those where
I'm gonna go Ranch View.
Sure. After all that, yeah, I guess sure. I'm just
Garcia 7505 says Lake Dallas beats Eastern Hills and Lake Worth beats Diamond Hills. Remember that. So
yeah.
There we go. So we're going Carrollton.
Yep.
Yep.
Richland Raiders or Mabec?
Richland.
Rich.
Paris Wildcats and Lindale Eagles.
Paris.
Yeah.
Harvey.
And I'm assuming we're going with Kilgore over the Hudson Hornets.
Correct. Yep.
And then North Dallas over Uplift.
North Dallas, yeah.
And Nevada Community Braves or Salina Bobcats, who snuck it. I didn't have them in the playoffs, but they This game has already been announced, so they did make it in, even though I think they're right now listed 5th on Max Preps. So.
Community.
They had a great run last year.
Yeah, they made
Athens Hornets or Sulphur Springs?
Athens.
Athens.
And then I'm assuming we're going with Palestine over Longview Pine Tree.
Palestine. Yep.
Palestine.
Actually, this is a rematch from last year. Longview Pine Tree knocked them out 2-1.
I think Rafa had them go. I think Rafa had Palestine going deep too.
Yeah, I'm going to go Palestine this year, though.
Because I know Rafa lost one of his champions early.
Yeah.
And I think it was this one here. Ranch View or Richland?
Two new programs. You got to go with Ranch View. Oh, there's someone say Panther Creek's playing Maybank.
So who? Panther Creek?
Do we have Panther Creek on there? So it's not Prosper. It's
So the MRMC 382. If you know who Prosper, if you can chime in.
Let's see here. What
on the chat.
So, all right. So that's Region 12. I know. So, well, that one comes down to attendance because both of them are in the playoffs. This is what, Region 2, right?
So he has a Richland versus Community. Okay, so the D1s are Richland and Panther Creek.
It can't be though. Because Selena's in, so Richland's at 1250.
Mm-hmm.
Selena's at 1177. Panther Creek is at 1166. So maybe I read it wrong, but so if those three teams are in,
so yeah, he's saying that Salina's out.
That's what I thought, but it showed Region 2.
Unless someone jumped the gun. Yeah, because the four teams that have on the here, according to Max Preps, they have Panther Creek, Gainesville, Richland, Farmersville in the playoffs.
But look, 20 on the 20th. Or is that just a play-in game then? But why would you have a play-in game?
Because I have
during the playoffs, right?
No, he's saying they didn't make the playoffs. Yeah, because Farmersville's got 16 games. They're 8-5-3. Salina's 8-6-2. So Farmersville got him by half a game.
Right. No. I'm not disputing that. But why would Community be playing Salina on the 20th? Because isn't that during the time for the playoffs?
That's a Friday. Yeah. So they might have jumped the gun, and someone probably did that by accident.
Because that's why I put them in.
Yeah.
Is because there is an announced game for there. I can adjust it, but
Was that on Twitter, on an X or whatever?
Well, this is on Max Prep under the schedule, which somebody would have had to go in and manually add this because this isn't part of the schedule. So that's why I can adjust it because I had originally Farmersville in until I saw this.
They may have been thinking that they were going to end, and it might have been a mistake.
Okay, I can switch it here. All right, hold on. Rough, if you want to.
Yeah, because I'm trying to verify here.
Because originally this morning I had it that way until I saw the community versus Salina, which matches up with there, and then like I thought it should have been for that here. So
yeah, someone might have put them by accident.
So if we're gonna go, because Gainesville's number one, we know that here. So Richmond, Prosper. So move Panther Creek over. Now I'm not going to update the thing here. And then Farmersville's Farmers. And Farmersville. And thank you for the delay. Thank you for patience here. Just 853. Yeah, like I said, because when I did it this morning, that threw me off. I won't lie to you, but
yeah, I think somebody might have accidentally put Salina.
And with it being, because that date is the playoff.
Yeah, that's
playoff
a yeah.
Date. So that's through there. All right, so then let's kind of revisit this here. All right, so are we still going Frisco Panther Creek over Mobank? Or are we going Mobank over?
I'm going Panther Creek.
And then Community over Prosper, Richland Raiders, or are we going Richland?
Community.
Yeah, Community.
And sorry for the delay there. Looks like you're just there was only that half a game off, and where there because Farmersville doesn't have an announced game on Max Preps, or at least this morning they didn't. Let me just see if they have an announced game, and Salina did, so that's why I made the switched it up because there was a game scheduled. All right, so Ranchview or Panther Creek.
I'm gonna lean Panther Creek.
Yeah, Panther Creek.
Wildcats or Bulldogs? Paris or Kilgore?
Kilgore.
I don't know why this is not North Dallas or Nevada Community Braves?
Nevada.
Yeah, I like Community here.
And then Athens or Palestine?
Go Palestine on this one.
Panther Creek or Kilgore?
Go Kilgore.
Kilgore.
Yeah.
Nevada, Braves, or the Wildcats?
Ooh, the match we've been wanting to see. I'm gonna go Redemption, Palestine.
And then who do you have heading to face Waxahachie Live? Kilgore or Palestine Bulldogs or Wildcats? 40 wins combined between the two schools.
I got Kilgore here.
I got Kilgore. Yeah, Kilgore.
All right, so outside of a little bit of drama, we are through that one there. And then moving to Region 3. Lumberton, I'm assuming, over Livingston.
Lumberton, yeah.
Yeah.
Northside and Sealy.
Northside.
Northside.
Sorry.
Crawford, Alameda Crawford, the Chargers, or El Campo Racebirds.
Ocampo.
Campo.
Waco La Vega or LaGrange Leopards. The
La Vega.
Vega.
This is a La Vega squad that I think is going to do some damage in this region.
and don't forget that we do have
Viter.
Viter boys soccer at least tuning in. So Huffman Hargrave and
Yeah.
Viter Pirates, not to
Viter.
influence anybody.
Harder.
Trying to unduly influence a pick there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep you guys out of trouble. Trying to keep the fan mail down for you.
No, all the complaints go to Rafa. We listed
Yeah.
as the
Yes.
Navasado or Houston Fur.
Navasota.
Bay City or Fort Bend Willow Ridge. Eagles
Black
or
Cats.
Black Cats.
Black Cats.
Bay City, BC.
And Rafa's favorite team. Salado Eagles or the Robinson Rockets.
Salado.
Toledo.
Robinson coming in with a good record.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lumberton or Northside.
Lumberton.
Number 2.
El Campo or Waco La Vega.
La Vega. That's a sneaky one, but yeah, I like La Vega.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna go with La Vega.
I was like, yeah, don't spend too much time on that one.
Viter or Navasado.
Good matchup here.
Remember, we got Viter watching.
Yeah, good matchup.
I
Rafa,
know
this is Rafa
someone's,
special.
someone's saying Navasota regularly, but I think it's Viter's time. I think it's their time.
I got Navasota on this one.
I'm thinking Navasota. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
There goes one listener.
Yeah.
It's a 22, 20 and 2. And Bay City or Salado Eagles.
Toledo.
Toledo.
Which I don't know why that's why I need it. Rattlers, Eagles, Raiders, or Pirates.
I'm gonna go Lumberton here.
This is a great set of semifinal games here.
It is. Yeah.
I'm going.
La Vega for you.
Lumberton has that experience there. They have that. They make these routine runs here, but I like this La Vega squad. I'm leaning La Vega. Rafa.
Yeah, I'm gonna go La Vega. I think this is the year.
Rattlers or Eagles? 42 wins.
Yeah.
Combined.
I think this is a Salado squad. Great Navasota squad, but I think this is a Salado squad on a mission.
Eagles.
So then that sets up Pirates and Eagles, Waco and Salado for the right to go to Georgetown.
The Blitzkrieg.
Well, that's the girls, not the boys, but
Yeah.
but the boys are very physical. If you watch that video, I said, yeah, you got to give the edge to Salado on this one. Like I said, they had a great run last year, regardless of the circumstances.
Yeah.
But they took full advantage of it. I think they know what it takes. But La Vega is still a dangerous team. They're gonna make them earn it, but it's not. Salado gets back.
Yeah, that's a great comment here by Jordan Shoe sneaker guy. Yeah, I mean this is a stacked,
Yeah.
stacked. This is a stacked part of the bracket here. Yeah, I like Salado.
All right. All right. Here, let me switch this over.
Yeah, this one will be a lot easier.
With the cupcake matchup here, Austin Northeast, early college Raiders or Davenport Wolves.
Northeast.
Northeast, yeah.
What's the record again on Northeast? I can't see.
15 4-3, 11 0-2. I think I have it 14 4-3, but it says 15 4-3.
Two well-coached squads know each other pretty well and very familiar with each other. Curious to see where they're playing this one.
I want to be surprised they play this one like in Buda or Lehman.
I don't know why I thought I saw. Was this one where that was maybe being played at Davenport?
So I know somebody announced it. I think Northeast announced their game.
See, they have their last match on here. No, the Gerald. Yeah, it's not on Max Preps.
So no, yeah, this game is at Davenport.
It is at Davenport, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Does that change?
No.
Northeast has got a good squad. I think this will hit a little more.
You going Northeast?
Yeah.
Rafa? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lavernia and Uvalde.
Lavernia.
Lavernia, yeah.
Beeville Jones or Hidalgo Early College.
Better check the grades and better check your eligibility.
I'm gonna pull for Beeville. Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Hidalgo.
Hidalgo. Yeah.
Donna Idea, the Titans or La Feria Lions?
It's a lot of losses for Donna.
I think they're 16-3.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
13. No, it's 16-3 and then 13
Yeah, go.
and 1 and 4.
This will be your grapevine. This will be your grapevine of last year.
Yeah,
16.
we'll go with Donna Idea on this
Yeah,
one.
Donna.
All right, and then here's another one here.
Oh, they have Lavernia versus Somerset. That's Coach Amador. Coach, Coach Amador, where are they playing? Where are you guys playing that game at?
Yeah, and you know what? And Max Preps, it shows Uvalde versus John F. Kennedy.
Okay, so we'll make that correction.
All right, so hold on.
We're still picking Lavernia to win.
So it's Somerset. Okay, so who goes to this? All right, so. Region 4. So Somerset got in over Hondo.
Yeah, they're playing at Somerset. Yeah,
Well, no, because
yeah,
the
yeah. Because I think that
20.
oh, that,
Looks like Harry got taken offline.
yeah. It looks like
Might have been the wind.
sorry for the technical difficulties.
Yeah, the wind is pretty bad here in San Antonio, and I can hear it kind of shaking things up outside.
Yeah, I think Harry's rebooting again right now. So while we wait, I know we're gonna make some corrections on some of the brackets. Like I said, we're still Max Pratt's not always the reliable one, but we're doing our best to get them set up. But if you guys do have the games, knowing the matchups, just put, if you're watching, make sure you can post them there on the chat. We'll make sure we can make those corrections and so forth. So we do have Livernia versus Somerset, and then Kennedy versus Uvalde. So we'll just wait for Harry to jump back in.
All right, what I miss? Did they revolt? Did they revolt against Harry?
I think
He's offline.
offline. I think one of the win.
Oh, gotcha.
There he is.
Yeah, so I had
Hondo and Somerset had the same identical records, but I guess they may have gone with a coin flip or a goal differential.
All right, hold on. Let me adjust that in a second. So who goes to? So Pondo is out. That means that Pleasanton goes to D2. Right. Where's the population here? Why do I not have that one still up? Slides, we'll jump forward. Yeah, so Pleasanton will go over to D2. And then Uvalde moves up to D1 where they'll face Kennedy. And then Somerset slides into the second spot for Somerset's record was 4. All right, so back to the bracket here. Oh, I gotta show the screen. Let me update this here. So Lavernia would be against Somerset. And then Uvalde moves up to all right, so I think we got at least the D1 side set back up. All right, so we're still going Lavernia over Somerset, correct?
Yes.
Marble Falls and Austin LBJ.
This is going to be a tricky game for Marble Falls.
Yeah.
Really good season for LBJ.
Yeah. I like LBJ in this.
I'm gonna go Marble Falls.
Rafa, who'd you go?
I'll go with Marble Falls on this one, but this will be a close one.
And then Uvalde and Kennedy, because Uvalde moves up to the number 1 slot.
Yes. I'm gonna go. That being said, I think I'm gonna lean towards Kennedy on this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Valley View and Cal Allen.
Valley View.
Mm-hmm.
And then Riverview or Progresso.
Progresso.
Progress reports.
Progresso, hopefully.
Hopefully.
You always got to hold them down. All right, so then we got Northeast Early College or Lavernia.
Ooh, wow. I'm gonna say Lavernia.
I'm going to go Northeast on this.
Rafa?
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. I think I'm gonna get the edge to Northeast on this one. I can see this game go to overtime.
Yeah.
Hidalgo and Donna.
Hidalgo.
I'm gonna go Donna on this one.
I'm going to Hidalgo.
Coach.
Go. I'm going to trust. I'm going to go looking at that district schedule too, pedigree, background. I'll go Hidalgo.
Marble Falls and Kennedy.
Marble Falls.
False.
Yeah.
Valley View or Progresso.
Good one.
Progresso.
I'm thinking maybe Valley View on this.
And it is his old team.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be a dogfight on this one. I think
It's hard to make sense of that Progresso record, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with Progresso. It'll be a close one. I think they win in PKs.
So Austin Northeast or Hidalgo. Marble Falls or Progresso.
Rafa, what do you got?
I think Northeast has enough to beat Hidalgo.
Yeah, Northeast.
And I guess I'll go Progresso here.
Yeah, Valley.
So who is going to face Salado?
I'm gonna say Progresso.
Yeah.
A Comalander.
Yes.
We're going with Progresso.
I think this were. I think Progresso is vulnerable on this one. I think Northeast could have. I think they have the talent. If they get them at a good. If I'm Northeast, I don't play this game in Corpus. I bring them up a little bit up more north. I bring them to San Antonio. Because remember last year on this time, Lavernia had them on the ropes. So I think Northeast delivers a knockout on this one. I think they pull off the upset.
Yeah. I could see. I don't know. See what they got left after Hidalgo, but versus Progresso coming out versus Marble Falls, but I could see just very well coached, very well disciplined, very consistent squad in Northeast as well. I think if anybody can pull this off, I think it's Northeast. Yeah, I'll go Northeast. It's either that or we have the continuation of the 30 for 30, Salado and Progresso.
Yeah.
So you got Kilgore and Waxahachie Life, Salado and Austin Northeast Early College Raiders. So Salado and Austin Northeast kind of home games up in Georgetown.
I think two very similar squads, not just very similar seasons, but very similar programs that have been kind of evolving here. I think I like Kilgore and Salado in the final.
Yeah. Yeah, those are my two as well. Kilgore or Salado.
So 42
Setting up
wins
great.
combined.
I think this will set up for a great 4A final.
So that semifinal, it will be a rematch early in the season, which Kilgore did win 1-0. So they do have.
When was that? When was that, Coach?
That was back in January the 15th.
Okay.
But so they are familiar with each other.
You're talking about Kilgore and Salado?
No, Kilgore and Waxahachie Life.
And Life.
Life. Okay.
So they are familiar with each other, but I'm sure. But I think Kilgore might have a little bit more because they've been this far.
I'm gonna go Kilgore to take it.
Rafa?
Yeah, much as like I said, Toledo's a great team. I don't
RPI
think
special, right?
I think Kilgore gets this. I think they get it done.
All right.
Hold on. If you guys can give me a minute, let me update the Division 2 for right here.
Again, if you're, thank you to our listeners. Thank you in our chat. Those of you that have been chiming in. We have one division, 4A boys, D2 coming up next. Coming to you live on the SA Soccer Roundtable on channels Facebook as well as YouTube, as well as on Twitch and on Twitter X, Twix as we call it. And then for the 50/50 podcast live on YouTube as well as on Twitter X. So on YouTube, you can find us at the 50_50 podcast. Go on there, subscribe, hit that live bell for the notification, as well as on Twitter at 50_50 pod. And then for the roundtable, you can find them at SATX Soccer on all their platforms. Looks like we're doing pretty solid here. We're coming in probably all channels here. Probably hovering around 500 live listeners. Thank you for being with us. Thank you if you've chimed in again tonight on our chat. Thank you. Questions, comments, those of you that have provided some updated info, thank you for that tonight as well. Really appreciate that. We gave that caveat tonight. 4A is the trickiest one because there's still all kinds of data missing, right? That has not been reported or has not been accurate. So thank you to those of you that have been able to help. We gotta see if we can beat the WBC game. Looks like they're going into the 8th inning.
You guys can get your picks in. Let me switch this up here.
All right. Not messing around here, Harry. Bowie. Let's go.
Yeah, Bowie.
Thank you for playing Snyder Tigers. I like the logo. This one has been requested by
Alex Beans.
Alex Beans. Pampa.
Did you do away with the Children of the Corn logo? What happened to that one? The other Harvesters one. Yeah. No, not that one. Remember? That was like my favorite one from the Harvesters. That's why oh, man. I was looking forward to that. All right. But yes.
Still waiting for Jason Voorhees.
There's a different logo. Let me see here.
No, you're good.
Pampa.
Yeah, Pampa.
Feeling the pressure over the Graham Steers. Brownwood Lions or Godley Wildcats?
Brownwood?
Yeah, Brownwood.
Yeah. Good little matchup here.
Underwood's Barbecue.
The Old Men or Lake Worth Bulldogs?
You know where we're going here. We're not messing around.
Always. Not even a question.
DHJ.
You got to go with the stash.
Pecos or San Eli?
San Eli
in that unfamiliar 2 spot, that 2 seed. Yeah.
Over the Billy the Kids.
Yeah.
Pecos Bill.
Bridgeport Bulls or Canyon Randall?
Bridgeport.
Bulls.
Yeah.
Doubles.
Yellow Jackets or Hornets in the Battle of the Beats?
Good Ferris program. Very coming of age program. Yeah, I like this Ferris group a lot.
Ferris is not going to take a day off.
No, absolutely not.
Eagle Mountain, the Knights, or Fort Worth Benbrook?
Benbrook.
Okay, so we got another update.
Same, they're playing Lubbock Cooper.
Liberty Cooper.
Liberty Cooper. Come on, Harry, figure it out.
How is that possible? I mean, who scheduled this early?
Yeah, just don't. Hopefully, we're not getting plugins for warm-up games.
we were rolling good until
We were.
Yeah, but 4A is just uncharted territory almost. Sometimes where it's. I just still don't understand how you do all of that, Harry. I mean, not only the graphics, the name, logos, right? Districts, records.
It's evolved quite a bit, man. He's kind of incrementally
I
added to
mean,
it.
and then now, and the team colors too, right?
It was yeah, because I remember it started slow in the beginning. It's definitely come of age. Harry's done a great job.
So, all right, hold on. How are they playing Liberty Cooper? Let's go to the attendance. It's Pecos and Liberty Cooper. Because St. Ellie's at 10:19, 10:13. You know what it is? They're in St. Ellie's in Region 1. So, yeah, so this should be El Paso,
Yeah,
Austin. So we'd
isn't
have
that
to
where
go
you?
back and
That's
correct
where
that.
you just had them, though. Were you not?
No.
We're in Region
no,
One
no,
right
no, Division 1.
Okay.
now.
They should have been in Division 1 because they're no,
Gotcha.
actually no. El Paso, Austin 1103, San Eli 1019. So no, Division 2. Um, Cooper 1843. So no, they can't be playing Cooper because they're in different. They're in different. Because Lakeview finished first. Lakeview finished first. Liberty at 13-5, but they're at 1843.
He's saying that Sanelli's in Division Two.
Right,
Yeah.
but you can't be playing Lubbock Liberty Cooper because Liberty Cooper's in Division 1. Because Pecos is at 818. Snyder is at 693. So those would be your two
D2.
D2 schools. So you can't have San Eli playing Liberty Cooper.
Lakeview and Cooper. Yeah.
So and because San Eli finished second, they would be playing Pecos. I think that was certified, right? Let me see. Yeah, and it's certified here as well, St. Eli. So now, so they are playing second here. They can't, but Lubbock Cooper can't be Division Two
Yeah. Liberty Cooper can't be Division Two because of the
because
of the
Pecos and
and Snyder are both the D2 Division Two enrollment.
yeah.
So Lakeview and Lubbock Liberty Cooper are both D1, and that's official, right, from the UIL website right there.
As far as District 2 hasn't certified.
Mhm.
District 1 has. So I know San Eli is in the runner up for 1, and Bowie is in for win for 1. So unless something is off, I'm a coach in San Eli. I don't. Rafi, you'd have to make the call on this one here, just because if Pecos and Snyder are in,
Okay, Kevin's verifying it for us. Yeah, he says San Eli showing that. So
how is that possible? Is there? Do I have the wrong attendance for them? So well. So who does Pecos? Well, so who's out? Is the question then? So is Pecos out? Because that would be the only way that you'd be able to do that, right?
I would think if that's the case there, then yeah, because here they have Pecos listed as a third place team on Max Preps.
Enrollment numbers. And it's what school?
Lubbock Liberty, Lubbock Cooper Liberty. But we're going by the 2024 numbers.
Correct. Yeah, Lubbock Cooper. Lubbock Cooper Liberty is 652.
Okay.
So that's where the error is. 652. Let me update that on my sheet.
So was it just the wrong Cooper? Is that what it was?
No, it's the wrong
enrollment.
attendance listed.
So they had Pecos versus Isleta, but we had Isleta going through anyway. So okay, yeah. So here on Pecos' website, I guess they just updated it. It says Pecos at Isleta on the 19th of March.
Yeah, because they if Cooper is at 682, or pardon me,
Mhm.
Liberty, not Cooper, because there is two schools there. That's at 682 and not the other one. So then that one. So then they would have finished. And then they finished. They were 13 and 8 and 13 and 5. Man, I thought I had this down good. And this goes here.
Maybe we are going to be on here for 4 hours tonight.
Well, it's all your fault.
I just work here, man.
13 and 8, 13 and 5. So are we changing? We're still going San Eli over. Let me see. Here. So does that change things? Playing Cooper, Lubbock, Cooper, Liberty, Patriots, or are you still going San Eli?
St. Ellie.
They were still going San Eli.
And I apologize. Like I said here, that one I had going through the attendance thing. I had uh, the wrong Liberty, the wrong Cooper, because there was two of them right next to each other. For that here. So, and then the next one, Bridgeport, we already went. Ferris over Gatesville, and then we were at Benbrook or Eagle Mountain.
I'm leaning towards Benbrook. Let me see here.
I think this is where we left off, right? Yeah, I like Benbrook. Yeah.
Yeah, Benbrook.
Bowie or Pampa?
Bowie.
Bowie.
Brownwood or Diamond Hill?
DHJ. To the right. You almost had it. There you go. Line 17.
And then San Eli or Bridgeport?
St. Ellie.
That's gonna be a good game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yellow City Soccer saying don't sleep on Pampa.
No, we're not.
Or not.
Nobody says, yeah.
But
Just
Bowie.
because they don't get picked doesn't mean they're slept on. Yeah.
Yeah.
But thanks for the tough love, though, there, Yellow City. Appreciate it. Ferris. I'm going Ferris here.
No day offs for Ferris right here on this one.
And then Bowie or Diamond Hill Jarvis?
That is an all-time matchup right there, man. I'll just leave it at that.
Some great haircuts.
Bowie and DHJ. I think, hey, this
Any
could
Marmot
be
specials?
Coach Lugo and company, what he's built there at Bowie. This is, I think, a year where they make a run. I like them going to regional final, knocking off DHJ.
All
Great
barbers, get ready for this match.
Great matchup.
You'll be busy. DHJ.
Yeah. End of the road here, I think, for Sanelli. I think I like Ferris.
Rafa, who'd you go with?
I have faith in San Eli. I think they get this one.
They could very well.
Bowie or
Top
Diamond
match.
Hills?
Very well. Maybe they could probably take this one out to Fort Worth again and play it. This regional final.
Harbor Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Sanelli's in an interesting position as a two, right? We're so accustomed to seeing him district champion and a one. Yeah, a little different, but yeah, I don't know. I like Ferris here.
Who'd you guys go with Bowie or Diamond Hills?
I said Diamond Hill for that one.
I said Bowie.
I got Bowie.
Okay, so Bowie, and then
So then you
down
got
on the
Bowie
bottom.
and San Eli.
Down on the bottom, I'm going San Ellie.
Right. So then you got Bowie or San Eli.
I'll go.
And that one they have to drive to Dallas area, right?
No. No.
They should just prove a
Tradition,
point.
right? Just
Tradition. Yeah.
San Ellie for me.
No Max Sappenfield this year, first year new coach. I think Bowie, man. I like Bowie.
Rafa?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bowie. I think they finally break through. It's gonna be a great game.
Well, let's see if we can get through a region without having to do corrections.
It does make for a fascinating radio, though. Fascinating podcast.
It does. My blood pressure's rising. Because I do try to get these as close as I can for that here. But Dallas Life Oak Cliff or Dallas Pinkston?
I'm gonna go. gonna go Oak Cliff.
Yeah, yeah, Oak Cliff.
I'm assuming we're going Gainesville or Camp.
Yeah, Gainesville.
You assume right? Gainesville, Oklahoma.
Um, Pittsburgh Pirates or Cumberland Academy. Goal difference between them
Pittsburgh.
and as far as how I have them in as opposed to being out.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, go Pittsburgh.
Without
Rough
the H.
Riders or Bulldogs, Center or Crockett.
Center.
Dallas A plus or the Duncanville Village Tech Viper Squad.
Man.
Squid, pardon.
A plus.
Viper Squid let me down. Yeah,
Yeah.
A plus. You say Viper Squad, I like that even more.
Squid.
Oh,
Sunnyvale or Frisco, or actually, this is not. This is Farmers. This is Farmersville
Farmersville,
Farmers
isn't it?
instead
Farmersville.
of Frisco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunnyvale. We get a second vote?
Yeah,
I didn't know if Harry had needed to change it or not, so that's why.
No, I got it on. I already have it on the thing here. I didn't adjust it on there. Van
Okay.
Vandals or Paris North Lamar. I'm assuming Van.
Yeah. I'm a fan of Van.
Excuse me.
And then Madison Mustangs or Gladewater Sabine Cardinals.
Madisonville.
Like that Cardinal though.
Dallas Life Oak Cliff Lions or Gainesville Leopards.
Gainesville.
Yeah. Gainesville.
Pirates or Rough Riders.
Pirates.
Pirates.
Knights or Raiders.
Raiders. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go Sunnyvale.
Or
again.
Dallas A plus.
We go Sunnyvale.
Rafa, what do you got?
Yeah, this might be one that I'm just kind of looking over the their track records on the.
Is this we only played district games record here? That's what I'm trying to make sense of with A plus.
I'm gonna go with Sunnyville.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go with Sunnyville.
Van Vandals or Madison Mustangs.
Madisonville.
Yes.
Leopards or Pirates.
Gainesville.
Yeah, Gainesville.
And then Sunnyvale or Madison, or Raiders or Mustangs.
Sunnyville.
I'm gonna go Madisonville.
I'll go Sunnyville.
I like Madisonville here.
And then who gets to face?
Yeah. I think
Oh.
Gainesville going off of last year's experience, I think. Kind of a redemption year for them. Yeah. And what was a heavily discussed state final last year.
Orange Little Cypress Maurice Bears or Liberty Panthers.
Orange Little Cypress Mauriceville, only because I like saying Orange Little Cypress Mauriceville.
Rafa says Houston Scarborough won with 3 wins and 1 draw or 1 loss.
That's-
Or Katie Freeman.
They should have fresh legs. Scarborough.
And a little bit of a small sample there.
Historically, Scarborough's been
Correct.
a really good program. So
What are we missing here with Scarborough? What's going on here? This is all the data we have.
I
Really?
don't know.
They don't
Houston,
update.
Houston ISD doesn't do a really good
Yeah,
job.
but 19. Mhm.
Remember, they're
Yeah.
under the state control.
Yeah.
I believe that's the district.
Yeah.
For the last time this year, West Columbia Roughnecks or Alter Rice Consolidated Raiders.
Give me the West Columbia Roughnecks.
Columbia in there.
Yeah, you got the preemptive Columbia.
Rockdale Tigers or Leonard Leopards. You got
Arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winnie East Chambers or Jasper.
Even game, but I go East Chambers.
Good little
Yeah,
match.
me-
East Chambers.
Another 19 favorite, Brookshire Royal Falcons or Houston Worthington Colts.
Yeah, Royal. That's
They're gonna make do some damage here.
it's for Royal Barbecue.
That's right.
I like this Cardinal. Columbus Cardinals or Freeport Brazo Sport Exporters. Say that 100 times.
Oh my God.
No, I'm going to go Columbus Cardinals.
This is Freeport's got Brazosport's got some tradition, I guess.
Yeah.
In a good program. I think this could go either way, but I'll give Columbus an edge on this one. I think this might be their year.
Dude, how can you go against that mean-looking Cardinal there?
Yeah.
He is a little angry, man.
It's
Like that badger from yesterday. Or what was it? A gopher? What was it?
It was a bucket.
Yeah.
Gopher.
Manor Tech Titans holding the world or the Hearn Eagles?
Maynard.
UTEC. Yeah.
Maynard. Yeah, Maynard.
All right, so LCM or Scarborough. Because we went with Scarborough over Freeman, right?
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
Hard to just pick on a name with that kind of data, I don't know. You guys?
I'll go.
Better.
I'm gonna go OLCM.
I'll go Scarborough.
Oh, it's on you, Hector.
I'm gonna go with more of what's known. So Orange Little Cypress, Murraysville.
Here's an interesting comment. We played Royal last year and they tried saying none of them play club.
I think the club's already kind of making their way west.
Yeah.
West Columbia Roughnecks or Lorena?
Go Roughnecks.
Headed to bottom of the ninth. Just saying.
2-1 still.
Yeah.
Well, if you'd hurry up.
So
Chambers or Berkshire? The non-club Berkshire.
Royal.
Royal
Barbecue.
The Cardinals or Manor Tech?
I'm gonna go Maynard here. I like Maynard.
I heard some good things about UTEC. I think they got.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Maynard.
So I think you guys are just picking a little Cypress Maurice Bears. Just so I have to stumble through that 100 times. West Columbia Roughnecks.
That's a push, man. I don't know.
A lot of words.
Yeah.
And I
Long
never knew
words.
one of the Columbias already.
Yeah.
They should have OLCM should have taken the Roughnecks name, like just to make it even longer, right?
I'll go here. I'll go the West Columbia Roughnecks. You took a Columbia out, didn't you? Yeah.
I did. I cleaned it up.
Sneaky.
Yeah, I'll go Roughnecks.
Yeah.
And
Berkshire. This is gonna be a good match, though.
Yeah.
Berkshire.
Here's the Royal Barbecue sticker right here.
So we know Steve's going Royal.
I have to.
If they win the state, do they get a brisket?
They might, or a sticker.
Steve's not giving him anything. He makes me drive 100 miles and still pay full price for brisket, man.
Do you get the price of brisket now too?
That brisket is prepared like a whole day in advance.
Hey, your credential is prepared a year in advance. What are you talking
Dude, in all seriousness, have you guys went and tried to get like a brisket taco or fajita taco from
Has it really gone up that much in price?
Las
Yeah.
Palapas? Yeah, dude. It was my wife went and got it and she was like $7, I think she said. And I was like,
Yikes.
holy cow.
At where? Las Palapas?
Yeah.
Wow.
I paid
Yeah, you got it.
paid $15 for a 1 pound of barbacoa there in Del Rio.
Was it good?
Yeah, my mom liked it. I don't. I didn't eat it because
All meat or
It was all me. There was like really no fat in it, so she enjoyed it.
Yeah, yeah.
that's not a bad price, yeah.
No, I was gonna say that's not bad at all.
So West Columbia or Berkshire? Do we need to get a second for Royal or?
Yeah, I think it's Berkshire's year.
Berkshire, yeah.
Royal.
All right, and so I'm just gonna make it easy because I do want to try to get this out here before the game's over.
And
Austin
there was
Achieve or Bandera?
Achieve.
Achieve.
Type.
Memorial or Floresville?
Ooh. I'm gonna go Memorial here.
Memorial. Yeah,
Yeah.
they had a really good season.
Yeah.
London or Mission Idea?
London.
London.
London Calling.
Quest or Santa Maria Cougars?
I've never heard of that one before.
They are a 2A school. I
I'm
believe.
gonna go with Santa Maria.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're a small
that's a
school.
little Cinderella story there.
I think they're less than 300.
Why not? Yeah, I'll go Santa Maria.
Fredericksburg or Lago Vista?
Lago Vista.
Lago Vista. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pleasanton or Cole?
Cole.
Ooh.
That should be a good match. Actually, it should be. It's not. I mean, I'm gonna go Cole, but this is
I like Pleasanton in this.
Rafa Cinco.
Pleasanton's got a stud forward too. That could
rematch of last year. SA Cole 1-0 over Pleasanton.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's a coin flip. Could be an overtime
Yeah.
shootout.
Rafa, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with Pleasanton.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Far Idea or Santa Gertrudis Academy?
Senator
Those-
Gertrudis.
That was a pretty good pronunciation.
Thank you. I don't know. It's probably all wrong.
No, it's good.
Brownsville Idea, the Robindale, or Alamo CP,
Brownsville.
the Griffins, the original
Idea.
Alamo.
Or I'm sorry, Brownsville Idea.
The Aviators. Yeah.
Aviators. Yeah.
The Polar Bears or the Minutemen?
Yeah, it's the Polar Bears. I think
Think
end of the
so?
road for Minutemen. I think so. Memorial's got it. Had a really, kind of.
Austin
really,
Achieve is vulnerable. They don't.
Yeah. I think
They're-
so. I don't.
they can be knocked off for sure. I
like Memorial in this matchup.
I'm gonna go Polar Bears, and we'll see what Rafa thinks.
Like I said, they've struggled this year. But
I mean, yeah, state champion. It hasn't been easy. It's been up and down for them.
I think Achieve just pulls this one up
Yeah.
early. I think they just squeak by on this one.
London, I'm assuming, over Santa Maria.
Yeah.
End of the road.
Lago Vista or Pleasanton?
I like Lago Vista here.
We'll go Vista.
SGA or the Aviators?
I'm gonna go SGA. St.
SGA.
Gertrudis.
Achieve or Santa? Hold on, I clicked the wrong one. Achieve or London?
I think London.
London.
London. I think London knocks them out here.
And Lago Vista or SGA?
Lago.
Lago Vista.
So who gets the right to face the Barbecue Kings out of Berkshire or Royal?
I think London.
I agree.
Yeah, because Lago's still young. London's got
Mm-hmm.
they do have a little bit more of the history. And they've been there a few times. Remember that one battle they had with Bernie a few years ago? So
I think we're in store for another dynamite final here. So I like respective semifinals. I like Gainesville and Brookshire.
I'm gonna go Gainesville.
A redemption tour versus a team on a mission here.
Gainesville and Royal.
So there it is. And
Eesh.
who's bringing home the brisket?
I think Royal wins this one.
I agree. Sorry to do that to Gainesville a second consecutive year, but I think so.
Feel free to follow me on Instagram, Royal Barbecue. RoyalBarbecue.
So I apologize about the mix-up here. Like I said here,
No apologies needed, Harry. You done plenty.
hate
Yeah,
that.
yeah, man.
Done
How
plenty.
that derailed the
MVP as usual.
Yeah, we'll give you a little love there.
If UIL could give us a little bit more time, or if districts could update a little bit clearer.
So,
Much
do we have a
appreciated.
new record this year? 8 hours, 11 minutes, something like total.
I don't know. I haven't done the actual math. You do the math on that yet? 511 plus. We're at
5-1.
248 right now. Yeah. So and there is about to be 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth.
Hey, we beat the game.
Not yet. Not yet.
In the episode, Harry.
There's somebody on
No, with
second.
our picks, we beat the game with our picks.
That's what the power surge on my side because it like flickered and I was like, oh no, internet.
Did you completely? Did you actually? It just flickered. You didn't actually lose power, full-fledged power for a minute.
It went out and then popped back on and then went out
Okay.
again. Popped back on.
Yeah, ours is flickering too. It hasn't gone out. Knock on wood.
I got no wind over here where I am.
Oof.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's slowly, steadily dropping, but yeah, no wind.
Oh yeah. So yeah, looking at the weather guy, might be some moisture. Oh no, that's just the air coming in.
I did see what I think a high of 59 tomorrow is what I saw.
Amarillo showed 35. So up in the Panhandle.
Yeah.
It's crazy because you got where Rough is at like 101 degrees.
It's 80 now. So.
Yeah. I don't know if it was Wichita Falls. I saw 30s tonight, early tomorrow morning, and then by Friday or Saturday, I think it was going to hit 100.
That's Texas.
Yeah, here in Laredo, it'll be 95 on Friday, 98 on Saturday.
The only bad thing is if you got fruit growing, if it gets cold enough to freeze up north, then
Yeah.
they could limit that and then warm back up. So that's not
Yeah.
good. But gentlemen, year 6 in the books.
8 hours.
Coach is already saying we need to change the theme song again. So I guess during the off season,
What happened to our one from last year though? Did it just go? Did you lose it? You do? I thought okay.
Maybe that'll be our outro.
No, I don't have it on loaded up on here. I picked that one just because I knew it annoyed you guys. And,
Yeah.
So we're officially at 8 hours now. 511 plus 249.
Yeah.
So this has got to be the longest.
well,
Yeah, but it's a partial. It's an asterisk. It's an
It's asterisk because of the missing pieces of the.
No, we're still on the air.
It's
You
an
gotta
asterisk. No, I'm saying consecutive though. Consecutive. Yeah. When was that? When was it? What year was that? That was 21, 22.
Steve's house, right?
No, it was the year before that.
It was
That
a year
was a
before
long
that.
day.
Yeah, the second ever one we did was the longest one. Because
Well,
that one
was
we
the
did
one that we ever did till like what 2, 3 o'clock in the
almost
morning,
2 in the morning. Yep.
Yeah.
where we had
That started at
friends
like
from the valley.
that started at what, like 7, 8?
Mhm.
I think.
We start. I think we started at 6.
6.
Oh wow.
We started at 6, and it ended up.
And this is before even the D1, D2. Because remember, we couldn't pick a regional. Well, we only had to go to the regional finals.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't go because we didn't know who was a state.
Oh,
Yeah. And that was when Harry had like less moving parts on the bracket too. Wow. Man, we were horrible. No, but we did have guests though, so we had quite a few guests. What, like 4 guests?
Originally, I liked the idea of having guests on there, but after that, we learned that no, because if we have more people on there, it just drags it out.
Yeah.
We may want to have Kevin on the next one, especially if he has information.
Well, I told him to be ready because we'll be, now that we're entering the actual playoffs, we'll be going to him regularly with his insight. And the only reason why I didn't make a push to have him on here now was for the exact reason Harry just said. You know, you feel like we're kind of rushing them. It doesn't give them enough time, and then it draws out the already long process.
So,
But
Coach,
yeah.
to kind of set up the 50-50, because I know you guys try to do shows frequently.
hmm
What kind of schedule are you, Rafa, and Steve, and the rest of the gang planning on for Inside Soccer?
Excuse me.
Or
So
Inside Texas High School Soccer?
yeah, so I got to talk with Rafa offline a little bit more, figure out where what part of what part of the world he's going to be in over the next few days. But
The U.S. won. So,
yeah, so is it final?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
strikeout looking.
Oh, yeah, I just saw it.
Rafa might be at the World Baseball Classic.
Good deal. Good deal. So that means they get the winner of Venezuela
Italy,
and
Italy, Italia.
how fitting would it be to play Italy in the final, in the championship?
Or Venezuela.
So I think given the recent, because didn't like Italy save our butts.
Yes, because they beat Mexico and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
they needed to beat them by.
Interesting fact about Italy's. I don't even know. Remember Mike Piazza? He actually lives in Italy. He's actually been like building like baseball program
And he's
over
been
there.
doing that for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he lives over there.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw him play.
So back to Harry, back to your question. Hopefully, maybe I don't know if we'll get one in before Thursday, but worst case scenario, hopefully maybe Saturday. So just kind of don't know.
Well, I'm at SAFC Saturday, so
Yeah, you see now you know where Rafa's allegiance lies. So his commitment level.
Who are they
So
playing?
hey, we can still do it earlier in the day, Rafa. I mean, you don't. I mean, are you guys still doing tailgates? Or
Yeah.
I thought those don't exist anymore. I mean,
dude, we still do. We do.
there's like 10 people there now. I don't know.
No, the first
No,
game was
the where it was packed. Yeah, the
Yeah.
first game was packed. Yeah,
Well, the first one isn't the first one kind of traditionally always packed though.
no, not always.
not last year. This year it was. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Good.
and there plus we're debuting some new tifos.
So we'll see. I do not know yet. I don't know about what lies with over the next couple of days, but we will be getting another episode in soon. So yeah.
So
Nice.
either you guys or we may try to do.
You're doing
Rafa and I may try to do one
Wednesday?
as well.
Maybe Wednesday,
Yeah.
because we still got to get probably get a fan cast probably maybe tomorrow or Tuesday.
Yeah,
Have you guys done one since the season started?
We're probably
A
gonna have
fan-
to do one for the first two games. Yeah.
No, we haven't, and like I said here, just SAFC still has some challenges, I guess you could say, with fan interaction. I won't go into detail, but
Mhm.
I'll pull that here. So, but no,
Yeah.
the team's looking good for that here, but we're not here for SAFC.
Yeah.
For that here. No,
All good.
along those lines.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, all our listeners, all our supporters, our chat, everybody that chimed in tonight. Everybody, a lot of people gave in some great info, some updates as well. Our good friend Kevin Gomez out at Yellow City Soccer as well. Thank you. But yeah, this year, I guess we need to confirm it's year 6, but we think it's year 6, right? Year 6 of bracketology in the books. Yeah, it's been great. Really, thank you to all our listeners, all our supporters. Again, go on there, make sure you follow San Antonio Soccer Roundtable at SATX Soccer, as well as the 50/50 podcast at 50_50 pod. You can follow Steve-O at, I guess he only does Instagram, so he's at 78 Soccer Training. You can follow, he is
That
on
young
X.
guy.
It's at Steve-O70. Steve-O, right? Yeah, it's on there, Steve-O78. But yeah, we'll be giving you guys regular updates, scores, everything. So make sure you tag us on scores updates throughout the playoffs. We'll make sure to circulate those scores as well, because that acts as one of our best ways to get scores out there. But yeah, really excited. And all of our coaches, best of luck to our players, our student athletes everywhere. Best of luck. Compete with honor. Have fun. Make the best of it. Be in the moment in terms of state playoffs, and because you never know. You can well, it's take it a game at a time, just like coaches say, for a reason. But be in the moment, enjoy it, and like I said, compete with honor and compete respectfully.
Yeah, this is something that you'll always remember, the rest of your life. And this playoff go around is actually 30 years ago is when I was playing. Uh, 96 was my senior year. So, and I still remember it, pretty vividly.
Mhm.
So it's something that you'll always remember, keep a cool head. I would say that because, it can impact your team. So just make sure if you want to say something, it's sometimes it's just the best thing just to kind of bite your tongue and just don't talk back to the referee, other players, this and that. Just keep a cool head and stay involved in the game. And then as for the fans, go out like I think Hector and Rafa say, go out and support your community, support your teams, and get out there and support local soccer.
What's
Yeah,
life? We are. Oh, go ahead, Rafa. Sorry.
I was gonna say, like I said, yeah, enjoy the playoffs. Like I said, I remember my first playoff game being part of the coaching staff. Nervous because we hosted. It was actually against South San. It rained. We kind of took that as a bad omen, but we ended up winning that game, and then but we got to learn next week by a really good Reagan team that won state. So no shame on that. So
No, no.
no,
Mhm.
so but it's like I said, just cherish the experience. Not everybody gets to be at this spot, and then if you find a way to get to the next week, hey, you never know. Like I said, we've had some Cinderella stories, some unlikely ones. We saw a couple of them last year, and I'm sure there might be. I think there's probably one or two that's we're probably going to see that, and I'm sure we'll see some repeats as well. So it should be a fun one.
Yeah, curious to see how it plays out. Right, 10.
Mhm.
We had 10 first-time champions last year in the new format, the D1 D2 format, and yeah, I mean, will we had ones or what one set of same district champions? Will that be the case again this year? So we'll see.
So, I know for us with the SA Soccer Roundtable here, we'll probably do some recap shows. Rafa's got to do his year-end Rafa Power Index for that here, with including the TAPS teams along those lines. And then realignment gets released
April.
April. For soccer, we're officially will be able to delve into that, and I'm assuming the 50-50 will also be having some discussions on that at that time. And then, of course, with the off season, there's always new rules. But just be kind to each other, respect each other, especially in the stands for that here, because we're all here supporting the same game. Be nice to the referees. They are not perfect. And like I said, you don't want to get kicked out of a stadium along those lines here. They are doing their best to do it, even if they do miss calls, which they do. I know I have to watch that myself. But what's life without goals? We are out of here for bracketology.